Alright, so, I left off here. I have my audio way too fucking loud. What time is it? It is currently 19:31:29, or 7:31. So, I'm starting like 3 hours later than I would normally like to. I really should be starting earlier, but I've been sleeping like shit recently, so I try to allocate myself more time to sleep like a normal person, and it just drags on. Excuse me. So, yeah, start later. Feel fine. Just, like, you wake up and then you're like, oh shit, I need water. And then you go to get water, and then you're like, shit, I'm awake now. And then I stay awake for another 3 or 4 hours. Real great. I don't think I'm gonna go for very long today as a result, because I'm gonna try to get to sleep earlier so I can fix this problem. I already looked at the quests, didn't I? Think so, yeah. Delivery to the Watchtower. Trading post. I did not hit the button twice there. I need ingredients for very important medicine. At my house. Damn it. I have a very important request for Class 7 that pertains to a monster. So I need to go to Zender Gate. Well, first things first, let's go to this trading post over here. If I can get inside it. I'd just like to get this started so I can, like, do it on my way. They've recently started selling Erebonian weapons. Seems like we'll be using this place a whole lot while we're here. Who exactly are you sending that souvenir to? My sister. I thought it'd be a good way to get on her good side for once. We rarely see each other anymore since she started attending St. Estraria? Estraya. Estraya. Oh, man, that's gonna bother me. I forgot that you had a little sister. I'm somewhat jealous that she has such a thoughtful brother. I'm mostly here for the quest, but if they sell weapons that I can afford them, sure, why not? I have to admit, I'm still rather surprised at just how many people you've gotten to know while you've been gone. I'm glad I get to meet them all. It's nice to feel welcome, isn't it? You're... Clite? Kilte. That's me. As you can see, we've got a respectable range of stock here. I just want to do the quest. That said, the delivery I want you to make isn't really related to any of that. Yes. Give me the thing. You're really helping me out here, thank you. From what I recall, you want us to deliver something to the Imperial Army's watchtower, correct? What exactly will we be delivering? There's this fresh cheese made out of our sheep's milk. There's some cured and smoked sheep meat. Can the words fresh and cheese even be in the same sense? I mean, to make cheese, you have to let you know. Furthermore, there's... Essentially, you wish for us to deliver food to them. All of which was made here, too. We've been on friendly terms with the Imperial Army for a while now, you see. Sharing our produce with them is our way of saying thank you. Considering how delicious the food here is, I'm almost jealous. Oh my god, we're still talking! Just give me the quest! A soldier named Zatz should be standing at the entrance of the watchtower. Voice, I know. It's really hard to speak. A soldier named Zatz. Just tell him I sent you and things should go smoothly. Just give me the thing. It's continuous talking. Every time I try to start a quest, there has to be 40 lines of dialogue. Every time. How much money do I have? A little. I have a bit. Alright, so... Buying a new sword for Reen is probably a good idea. I don't understand the point of buying a staff. So that I can ignore for now. Geist does physically attack quite often. You? Not so much. And this lowers your ATS. I'm good. And it lowers your ATS and your speed. I'm good. You two do not need new weapons. Oh, okay. This lowers Eustace's speed, but it is a very much needed upgrade. Alright, now, what else do we have here? Better defense would probably be a good idea, eventually, yeah. Because I've been getting almost no defensive items, for whatever reason. And I have no mirror, okay. Wait, was that a better speed than what I just bought for Gaius? Why would it not be automatically equipped? It's not. Okay, I can sell it. As far as armor goes, these are all awful. You hit left to max out the number? Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. That ups movement. Ooh, those would be nice, wouldn't they? Who does that most benefit? I feel like Gaius and... Yeah, Reen really needed a defense up. Like, he was desperate for one. I'm gonna buy one for her, just because... I'm not sure what the point of these two are. The sturdy leather seems a bit better. Oh, these have strength up, that's why. Ah, shit. Alright, well, hold on. But first I need to sell more shit. I still don't have enough. Getting money in this game is impossible, I swear. Alright, never mind. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Money's gone. Could go grind. That sounds boring. I'm good. Is there anyone else in the village I needed to talk to? I see your friends from the academy are here. Good to meet you all. I'm Amir. Amir? The settlement's doctor of sorts. Even more so if you sounds like a difficult job is what Reen said. Even more so if he happens to be the only one here to fill the position. Good point there. He makes all sort of medicine for essentially everyone here in the settlement. We are heavily indebted to him. Don't hesitate to stop by once it again here. Stop by again while you're staying here. I'll provide you with anything you're looking for. Why did you have an exclamation point, though? That should be enough for introductions. Can we move on to the topic of my request? I'm in the middle of whipping up some medicine. I'd like you to collect a medicinal herb. Are the horses ill? Nothing like that. It's more of a vaccine to prevent a certain disease the horses here can catch. It's an endemic disease, then. The chances of the disease spreading are always at their highest during the summer, too, because of the intense heat. It's dangerous enough to be fatal if we leave it alone. You can prevent it with proper treatment? I need you to collect some Epona grass for me. I made that comment earlier about OOT. Just look for some plants with yellow flowers. You shouldn't have too much of an issue finding it with Gaius around, at least. Yellow flowers. That's what he said, right? Or did I just completely make that up? Look at that menu lag. It's hard for me to explain it because you're not experiencing it firsthand. Yellow flowers. I think that was the only other quest here. The last one is in the field. Or the main... the Highlands. What's north? I want to go north? What's up north?
I'm surprised to see a river running at this elevation.
It's fed from the lake to the north.
Okay, it just doesn't let you, and that's fine. That's probably where the, main bad boy's gonna show up, I would imagine. Maybe. So does the horse just appear the second I leave, or... Ride into the southern region. Yep. Okay, that works for me. Let's get started. Let's ride. Press the B button to dismount from the horse. Okay, that's easy. In order to enter combat with monsters, simply run into them on the horse. What does Y do? Oh, that opens the menu. Yeah, it's pretty normal. I need yellow flowers. Well, I see one right there. No, I think that's a monster. No, those are yellow flowers.
I figured there'd be monsters around. Be careful, everyone.
Got it.
Oh, wait. Do I have to actually get off the horse? Hope not. Could this be? This is Epona grass. It's lovely. I assume we could just pull out the entire thing. We just have to be careful not to damage it. Here, allow me. Well then, that's one down. Only 4 remain. Alright, let's see what the monsters here are like. How does this work?
Bring it on.
There's only one of them.
My turn.
I can do this.
I was gonna say, is Rain doing more damage now? I can't really tell, to be honest with you.
It's my turn.
I'm just gonna pretend like Eustace doesn't exist for a while. He had his time last
I
chapter.
can do this.
Good hit.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
I don't think they take damage from magic.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Might have been the most corny battle line I think I've ever heard from anyone in this series. What is that? What the fuck is that? Is one of them Rhino Boy? I forget the name of these things.
What a large one.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
My turn.
Is this the shit that Estelle was fighting outside her house? Oh yeah, these. Oh my god, it is. Wow. That is a big boy, isn't it?
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
A little too big. What the fuck is this fish thing?
Arcus, activate.
It's my turn.
You have arts? No, not really. Is it weak to anything? No, not really.
Whirlwind! To me!
Okay.
I'm only gonna fight one of these if I have to, because this is big and scary. Can I get all? I can't even see all the enemies. Okay, there we go.
Arcus, activate.
I don't know what the Rhino Cider is gonna do. I have cider in my fridge upstairs. I should have grabbed some. Instead, I have the death juice again. Yeah, that's a bit of damage. Also, this is going to probably kill everything on the field immediately. Except for the big boy. Oh, no.
Go.
The weird cat thing survived. I'm gonna take it out now.
It's my turn.
I
Let's
was gonna
go.
say, it's not really resistant to any magic. Hopefully these dudes give, like, a lot of...
It's my turn.
experience.
My turn.
Yeah, just use that on yourself. Gonna die if I don't.
It's my turn. Arcus,
Luminous Ray does
activate.
about the same damage as Silverthorn, it seems, but it costs a lot less.
It's my turn.
It's tanky.
Arcus,
It's
activate.
very tanky. 10% HP heal. Go fuck yourself.
Leave it to me.
Well, I'm gonna have plenty of craft points after this. I really wish the enemies would target more people than a singular individual every single time they decide to target someone. Because the second that somebody gets too far away, they target someone else, but then they just keep targeting that person
Arcus, activate.
instead of going after other
It's
people.
my
I don't know if
turn.
I'm just getting unlucky
Let's go.
or what. Oh no, he's going back to rain. That should counter? Yes, thank you.
All right.
Plenty of craft points. On the people that it matters with, at least.
We should be safe now.
Okay, it gives a decent amount.
I did it. strong.
I'm not fighting another one. I should probably heal. I was gonna say, did anyone else need healing? No? Guess not. This area is so big. There's something over here. What's going on over here? No, get back on.
Let us ride on.
That's right, I helped.
Let us ride on.
I was holding down the wrong button to speed up. I'm just gonna ride along the edge until I find all 5. It doesn't seem like the monsters really try to chase after me. At least not very much. Alright, here's one. Is this what was showing up on the map? If so, that makes it a lot easier. That's 2. That is what's on the map. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. There's a chest here.
If it's a fight they want. Here we go.
Ostrich. That's a weird looking ostrich. Why does it have horns?
I can do this.
I need to get you better all hit moves.
It's my turn.
Getting her dark matter would be nice.
Huh?
Oh, they're kind of strong, aren't they? I blinded them, though.
Huh.
The insta-kill actually worked on one of them. Good. Here, I'm gonna
It's my turn.
do this. Just to make this go a little bit faster. Also, I find it funny that Silverthorn costs the exact same amount
Here we go.
as Dark Matter.
Oh, please. I can do this.
All right.
God, they're still
we go.
alive, huh?
It's my turn. Ah!
Still alive. Okay. Get out of here.
Okay.
These boys better give some good experience, because my EP is gone.
Huh?
Here we go.
Never mind. Oh my god, she has so much EP.
It's my turn.
Here, I'm gonna do this because I need to heal.
Leave it to me.
She'll get craft points back someday.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Okay, yeah. We got some strong enemies here,
Did it.
so I should probably keep fighting them for a while at least. Dang it, I don't want to fight them. I'd be excited for that if I could sell it for money, but I can't.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can. It's just... That's literally like 400 Mira for each category that I got there, which is, not even close to being worth it.
Well, shall we begin?
I love it when the enemies turn around last
my turn.
millisecond.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't worth it, is it? We'll see. They look the same. I don't know if they are the same.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
I didn't even realize there was a third one, to be honest with you.
Arcus.
I was really hoping the instant death would get one of them there.
Arcus.
It's my turn.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh, hey, good. Actually died.
I can do this.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
I can do this.
Everybody has
My
maxed out
turn.
craft points, at least. 27 damage.
Okay, it's safe for now.
She's not doing much in terms of damage, is she, for wild encounters? Who has breath? I was gonna say you have breath, don't you? She has so much EP, and I've already burned through most of it.
Isn't this the way to...
This path leads to the stone circle you saw yesterday.
Well, I need to go up there, so... Where was the next grass? At the very top, huh? Yeah. I'm looking for chests and stuff as well. If the camera could just stay angled a bit better, that'd be nice. Like, stop auto boop boop. Moves right back up on its own, doesn't it? I'm still dropping frames even at a bitrate of 2000. I really sure do love this router, my dude. I haven't dropped that many, but the fact that it's happening at all is kind of funny. They look even bigger up close. This is the stone circle we saw on the way to the settlement. I'm surprised by the size. Like I said yesterday, these were supposedly placed here over 1,000 years ago. Some say this used to be some kind of ceremonial site, but we don't know much more than that. I can't help but possibly wonder how they could I read possibly too early there, build something like this without the use of modern technology. I think it's a sense of mystery that really enchants people. Just a lot of dudes. A lot of peoples with rope and logs. Alright, that's 3. Need 2 more. One's down there, and one's over there. Who knows? Maybe this is where the fight shall commence. And I will destroy the ancient... whatever it is. I need to fight one of these. What is this? I said I need to fight one of these. What is this? I can't rotate the horse.
My turn.
I can do this.
It's mine.
It's my...
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's minor enemy. What happened to the light? What the fuck? What, the time of day change or something? Are the clouds dynamic? Does it actually affect the sunlight? It's kind of accurate in a weird way, but... it was just weird and abrupt. Yeah, I'm not fighting more of those. Thanks. Again, they don't seem to care. That's nice. Considering the limited controls of the horse. You okay there? Did a little spindly woo. I was gonna say, I think I'm going the right way. Do you always fight these in groups of 5? Here, let me get off the horse and find out. Oh, guys in front.
Go.
Well, that means I need to run away.
Retreat.
And it's not gonna let me, is it? Nope.
It's my turn. Please excuse us.
I've got this.
Remember the rule. Keep Reen in front because he is the best at attacking enemies. That's a monster chest, isn't it? Yeah.
There seems to be a treasure chest.
Yeah. I thought maybe not. But no, it is. Let's go.
Bring it on. Here we go.
Alright, so I have ways of dealing with this. It's called... use Gaius' S-Craft after using Motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. I can do this.
What if I use Reen's next turn? I don't know.
Arcus activated.
It's my turn.
Well, whatever. I haven't seen what this looks like yet, so I do want to see.
Grant me your strength.
It's a little over the top, but it did kill the Rhinocider immediately, and that was the dumbest place for me to use the S-Craft. Whatever. It's fine.
can do this. Let's go.
They got rid of the big boy immediately, so that's nice.
My turn.
Oh, don't fly out of what? Out of the line?
Yeah.
I need you to be hit by this weird light beam.
Huh?
Go.
Am I blinded? Oh no, I'm like paralyzed.
Arcus, activate.
Okay, see, I'm impatient and I just want to speed through now.
I can do this. It's my
She really does not do any okay, Rin's gonna die.
Thank you
right.
very much.
Go. Arc.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Right.
Just leave Rin alone. God damn it. I wish there was a defend command.
This battle's over, but stay alert, everyone.
Wow, that's a lot of experience. Probably from the 1.5 times up.
Nice.
A matter of course.
I got it already almost 200 of the things. Flame tongue. Hey, it's probably better than burn. What is it? It depends on what it is. Attack. It's a burn attack. Strength plus 7, defense plus 5. No. That's just... I mean, it's better than 10% burn, technically. But, like, that's only for that attack, right? Like, Flame Tongue, I'm assuming, is the attack. Yes. How much does... no. I was gonna say, how much does that give? I need to open your orbment. I forgot to do that. Whoops. It's not even that big of a strength increase. I'll give it to her. Like, if I really want to burn enemies, I can just use this. Plus, she's such a strong magic user. Guys, you... Oof, guys.
Let's get going.
I'll try to remember to open Gaius' orbit when I get back. Did I already get the grass? No, it's right here. It's literally a foot away from me. Alright, one more. Have I seen Gaius' S-Craft? I just saw it 5 minutes ago. It is... certainly something. You fucking anime phoenix, man. Yeah, Eponagrass. This game just gets more and more OOT as I keep going along.
Yeah.
I need to get an Ocarina. I need to play my Ocarina in Wrong Warp into the end. Wrong Warp. Alright, that's all of the Eponagrass. It's still funny that it's called that. That makes 5. Is that enough? It is. Let's make our way back. I don't think so. No, we're going to, where are we going? To the next place. I forget the name of it.
Beautiful looking treasure chest.
It looks exactly the same as all of the others we've seen, Emma. But, whatever. Chrono Drive. Chrono Drive. Who I give this to? I don't know. Because that could be very useful if it has any additional things to it. Speed plus 3. Might give it to Gaius. I need to open his orbit. He's got one slot open. And that's not enough. Where am I going? Imperial Border. Hey, look, I'm right next to it. Hey, look, the horse slows down randomly on its own, just like OOT. And it also refuses to jump over anything. Just like OOT. Look, I'm just saying that minigame where you have to, like, ride around in circles at, Lon Lon Ranch is bullshit, and I hate it.
Well, here we are.
Let's go meet with the Lieutenant General.
Oh, shit, wait, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. No, where am I supposed to be? This map is gigantic. I need to be at the, was it here, or was it the watch? I think it was the watchtower. Here, I can check. I need to go to the watchtower. Alright, I'll do this first, I guess. Hopefully this doesn't advance time here. I doubt it would, since I have 2 required requests. But just in case. Those doors looked like the texture for them was like squished down. Like it's shorter than it should be. You need taller doors, dude. Welcome to Zender Gate. My name is Ogram. You are not to enter any classified areas without my permission, understood? Yes, sir. You'll find the mess hall on the right wing and the barracks on the left. Lieutenant General Vander's office can be found within the left wing. Well, I think I need to talk to him, so... That's locked. That is also locked. Commander room. Thank you for coming. Looks like you were able to get a good night's rest after your long journey. Thank you for your concern. And thanks again for preparing those horses for us yesterday. We really appreciate your time. It was the least I could do to welcome Gaius back to his homeland. I wouldn't have been able to enroll in the academy if not for your recommendation. I'm truly grateful. Yes, we know this. Really? Yet he explained this to us for hours, Reen. I did not... It did seem like the two of you were no strangers. I can hardly imagine these circumstances that would give cause for a nomad to meet an Imperial officer. Mouth is dry. Do I have water? Yeah, I do. Think that I forget to grab water again. No, not this time, but it's really heavy. So I'm just gonna put it there. It does boggle the mind, doesn't it? But actually, I owe a great debt to Gaius. He saved my life. Wait, really? Seriously? For real? We first met around a year ago, back when I took my post here at Zender Gate. While out on an inspection in the Highlands, I found myself surrounded by a pack of wolf-like beasts. Then, out of nowhere, young Gaius comes galloping in, spear in hand, to pull my ass out of the fire. What a way to meet. It was like a textbook definition of acting without thinking. You should be proud of yourself. There I was, on the defensive, cautiously gauging my best course of action. Did I remember him mentioning the traveling priest? I did. I thought I made a connection there, but it happened a long time ago, didn't it? So, I wouldn't think that'd be correct. This was a year ago? Back when he was just 16? Maybe not that long ago. Never mind. Unbelievable. I did say, did that priest happen to have an interesting hairstyle? That sounds like a wild enough story to be true. And that's how the Lieutenant General and I first became acquainted. He's the one who wrote me the recommendation that allowed me to enroll in the academy. I saw a lot of potential in you. Figured it'd be a shame if you were to never give the chance to realize it. I'm glad to see you again. Like, they implied that it was a longer period of time ago, but I guess not. These kids are pretty young. Let's move on to business. Are you ready for me to explain what I'd like for you to do? Yes. I don't need like a 40-minute long dialogue dump every time I take a quest. Game. It's a ferocious beast and a dangerous one. I've had reports of people being attacked on their way across the Highlands. Wait, this is a monster quest? Oh, that's right. Okay. I didn't actually talk to anyone about that yet. Is it possible to send the army after it? My first thought was to do exactly that. Unfortunately, it never stays in any one place for too long. As such, were initially unable to pinpoint a specific location where we could mount an operation against it. Yeah, there's just like a lot of dialogue dump where fucking nothing happens. It's just like, this is Gaius. He likes my food. I like Gaius. Thank you for being my friend, Gaius. Have a good day. We're the special support section. When you consider how vast the plains are, hunting a target that's constantly moving isn't an easy task. You said initially, though, so does that mean... Sharp thinking, Miss Milstein. Several days ago we managed to discover at least one of its haunts. As I was about to draw up plans for an operation, I was informed that you'd be paying him for a visit. I figured a good battle might just be the right kind of mission for your field study. Oh, he saved it just for us. That's so nice of him. Would you mind telling us where we can find the monster? We've tracked it to a basin that lies in the In the east-northeast of Zendar Gate. Could you just give me a degree angle or something? It's always on the move. It appears to linger in that area during the time of day. I'd like to ask you to head there right away. No. We won't let you down. I'm counting on you then. The basin shouldn't be too far on horseback. Take care. Actually, maybe, if it's on the way. I want, like, an AI to amalgamate. Like, I want an AI that can generate dialogue dumps of all of the games combined. An AI that just goes, we're the special support section. I'm looking for Joshua. I'm gonna find Joshua. This is Gaius. It's just a really shitty AI that makes whatever, and it doesn't even make sense. It's like the episode generator AI for TV shows. I think there's a Star Trek one. He said east, northeast, so let me aim the map in that direction, like that. So, like, here? Ish? Like right there? I have no cursor I can show you. It doesn't show me where the quest monster actually is. Well, if that's the case, then I need to go to the watchtower anyway. What is that? Is that the monster? No, it looks weird, whatever it is. What is that? No, that's a fish. Man, this is my favorite Zelda game. Ah, gotta walk all the way around. Why can't I just be like the horse from, was it Skyrim, that can climb mountains? You can get your horse to climb mountains in Skyrim or something, from what I remember. Back when I first played this, the bell sound in the background kept startling me. I think it's kind of soothing in a weird way. Oh, there's the monster. Wait, is that the I think... No. Where's the monster? Oh, that is the monster. Okay, I was right. I thought it was just a regular fish, but it's a big fish. Last time I fought a big fish was in second chapter, and I did not like it, so this is going to be fun, I'm sure. I should have rested at the gate. Whoops. I'm gonna get off so I can back attack it, maybe? Don't turn around. Never mind, it's not gonna give me the opportunity. Does anyone want to explain to me how the fuck a fish is just levitating? I'd say this is the monster we came looking for. The Lieutenant General did say that it was spotted around here, and that at this time of day, too. I know, but if it, like, I keep thinking I can, because it's just wandering around. Oh, that was fine. I'm just gonna run into it with the horse.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
How dangerous can it be? If I do this.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
I'm not letting it
Right.
take that fucking health. Oh, it's gonna get a crit. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Hang in there.
No, that crit's mine.
Thank you very much. It's my turn.
Here, I'm gonna use this immediately. This fucking S-Craft. Like, not only does he get an anime Phoenix aura, but then he makes a tornado.
It's my turn.
I can probably take out the rest of these small fry with dark matter. As long as they don't move out of the way, which is exactly what they're doing. I should have taken that. Oh, I was gonna take that crit. I was getting... fuck. I forgot. I was talking and I forgot.
Okay.
Your art got canceled. Ha, that's cool. How many of these do I have? Man, this menu lag.
Now. It's my turn.
Whatever, just keep using Blessed Arrow. I can hit him with it.
Hang in there. Thank you very much.
I saw Dragon Dive. Yeah, I saw Dragon Dive in them. This is very similar to the second chapter fight, from what I remember.
It's my turn.
It's a little eerie how similar it is, actually. How long is this going to take to cast? Too long. And Reen can't attack now.
Leave it to me.
You just can't do anything. I love fights like these. These are my favorite.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, suck him in. That does a lot of damage. Big fan of the lot of damage. How many can I get with this? Oh, I can get all 4 of them.
I can't.
Yeah, can't do anything. Who's going next? Feed it to Gaius.
Huh?
Thank you. Leave it to me.
If I could seal it, that'd be great. Nope.
My turn.
I'm just gonna slap it.
I can't.
You can't do anything, can you? That's really cool.
It's my turn.
I never actually used her crafts. I need to start doing that. It'll do less damage this way, I think. Or it could just bite Rain. That works too. Bye-bye.
Flames, gavel on my blade. Okay, it's safe for now.
2 times experience on this is really good. I don't even know what I did to get 2 times experience, but yay. I'll take it. That's really nice. Voice breaker.
Great.
I mean, my voice keeps cracking.
Nicely done.
Molten Rain. Rain's burning arrows onto the enemy. Oh,
Making progress.
that actually sounds
Just
useful.
getting started. A matter of course.
Oh yeah, Eustace is here. I forgot. Right, looks like that takes care of our task. Seems so. I hope this will go some way toward repaying the debt that I owe the Lieutenant General. How gracious of you. I'm happy for you. Let's return to Zender Gate and report our success. Nope. No. Oh. Never mind. Alright. So you were able to defeat the beast. Excellent work. I really appreciate your assistance. Alright. The wind allowed us to prevail. Feel that mighty wind. So it seems. Here's a reward for a job well done. Money? Speedbreaker. Always to be glad of service. Even if we had not prevailed, the troops here would have made short work of the beast. Perhaps so, but I appreciate your assistance nonetheless. Even against a monster, I'd rather avoid deploying soldiers. Mobilizing troops tends to alarm people. Sure, we may have been able to defeat it, but this was a better outcome for all concerned. He really seems like a skilled leader. I've heard of One-Eyed Zech in the Vander School of Swordsmanship before, but it's not hard to tell why he's a celebrated military general. Back when I first met him, he really changed my perspective on the Erebonian military. Regardless, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'm sure your field study here will be an invaluable experience and hopefully a memorable one as well. I wish you the best of luck with your remaining tasks. Let me go. Stop talking!
Stop yelling.
I have 2 new quartz. What are they? Strength plus 10. Attacks and crafts cause speed minus 25%. Another strength increase, huh? What was the other thing I got? It was Voice Breaker. Okay. So they basically gave me a duplicate quartz that with different, like, value. This one's time, this one's space. Oh, wait, no, this one minuses ATS and this one minuses speed. Alright. Yeah. Well, I guess while I'm here, I'll try to find a spot to rest. That being on the other side over here. No, wait a minute. Hold on. 290. All right. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Yeah, give me that. I didn't realize this was here. Yeah, I'll take that. That seems good. Insufficient Mira. Well, I can fix that. I can fix that. Works for me. All right, what else do we have? Can't do that, can't do that. There we go. I mean, what else am I going to use the U material for? Okay, now, while I'm here, guys, I need to, like, open so many of these. Okay, there we go. Expensive. I have 3. I have 3 of the last one. Fuck it. Sure, why not? Alright, so I just opened up Gaius' orbit. All of them. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh well. Well, now I can actually put stuff on him. His ATS is garbage, though, so you're getting... what are you getting? I could give him all of these, which would be the equivalent of, you know, an attack 2. What else do I want to give him? Am I just gonna make Gaius like a really hardcore... Oh, these are both win-locked. Shit. Like, just give him a bunch of stuff for status effects, I guess. This is Earth-locked, which is interesting. At a certain point, though, doesn't Attack 2 kind of become, not pointless, but, like, a little not worth it? Because it's only Strength plus 20. I don't know what my Strength goes up to in these games, but, like, once it gets up to, like, 1,000 or something, that plus 20, I don't know if that's going to be, like, worth having another Quartz over it, at least not on Reen. On other characters, probably. I need to make an Attack 2, if I can, if it lets me. Does it let me? Oh, it does, good. I'll take that. We already have Attack 2 on. It does become useful. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So I guess getting more of them would be a not bad idea. I don't have enough fire for more, unfortunately, not right now. Of course. Well, I just need more Sepith. I mean, I'm not gonna buy, like, a shitload of them, but for people who specialize in attack, having more than one could help. Can I make HP 2? No. No. No! I feel like I can swap Dragonbane for something else. So I opened up all of Gaius' orbit. Now I don't know what to give him. Well, Action 2. That works. Actually, wait, do you have... Whatever. No, just leave it. It's fine. Action 2 is only speed plus 6? Ooh. That's a really small plus. Like, I get more from certain equipables than that. Actually, giving him Invigorate might be a good idea. What is his quartz again? Gains Insight. I still don't really know what that means. I guess that just means he can see enemy statuses and stuff. It's a huge strength increase, so... I might swap it out for something else. Actually, giving him Chrono Drive would be a good idea. Yeah, putting all of the buffing spells on him seems like a good idea. For now. I don't know if he's actually like a good party member. Because from what I understand, the best thing you can do in this game is just get super overpowered arts. Take a good look at my daughter. She's adorable, right? Any boy even thinks of trying to make a move on her, though, and he'll have to answer to my fist. That Toma in particular is really asking for it. I feel like that's how you get thrown in prison, dude. My worst fears... Maybe my worst fears are true and she really does have feelings for him. You better not be freaking out the customers again, Dad. Crafts are definitely better. Wait, really? Oh. I thought it was the other way around. Is there not a place to rest? Oh dear. It's worth nothing. Here, just to set that number to 0. 9 Mira. There. Okay, I guess there's no place to rest. I just need to go to Zender, or not Zender, where am I going? The other place, the Watchtower. I just need to go there, and then I can go back.
Let's get going.
Yeah, I've got all the Eponographs, so I just need to go deliver this, and then I'm done with the quests for the day. Which way's the gate? I forgot I could zoom in and out. Oh, it's all the way over there. Alright, let's go hyperspeed. I'm assuming that's some kind of bird that I'm hearing in the distance. Not a falcon or hawk. There's birds that like to make loud screeching noises.
Is this the way to the Watchtower?
Actually, I guess most birds are like that.
Yeah, just keep heading along this path.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's part of the soundtrack, but like, it's part of the ambience. So, this is the Imperial Army's Watchtower. It seems like they've got a bare minimum in terms of facilities and armaments. Still, it does have that imposing look you'd expect from a military base. Though the atmosphere doesn't seem especially tense. The building itself appears relatively new. It was only built around 3 years ago. Bare minimum or not, it still looks like it's out of place here in the Highlands. Let's get a better look inside. Can I take the horse inside? No. Alright, I don't know who it is I need to talk to specifically. I guess them. Man, I'm bored. You wouldn't happen to be Zatz, would you? The one and only. How can you see with that hat like that? You're those students from Thors who are here on a field study or something, right? So, what can I help you with? We came here to bring you something from the settlement. Something from... Kilte then, right? Please tell me it is. It looks like he can't wait to get his hands on what we've got. He must have really been looking forward to it. You could say that. Kilte's parents are just about the only thing we have to look forward to out here. Thanks a bunch for bringing it. Oh, how I've waited for this. Thanks again. Since you've all come this way, how about I show you the view from up top? Might be useful for that field study of yours. Are you sure we're allowed? No prob. Besides, Lieutenant General Zek said you could do what we could to make your stay a good one. I'll show you the way. So, that's the Republican Army's base. That's the one. Though, as you can tell, it's not exactly a massive outpost. For one thing, the bulk of their forces are made up of tanks, and tanks don't do too hot out here on the highland terrain. That's true. And yet they built a base up here anyway, just to keep up appearances. It's like a staring match between two stubborn children. And that's pretty spot on. Nyahaha. Still, lately we've had airships from both armies cruising around here. We can't let our guard down too much. Still, if you ask me, the chance of anyone starting a war in a place like this is pretty much near zero. Anyway, relax and enjoy the view while you're here. Chances like this don't come along every day, after all. That was a pretty view. Alright, we're leaving now. Thanks for showing us the way. We are grateful for the opportunity. Nahaha, glad to hear it. Would you mind giving this to Kilte, fucking this name, when you go back to the settlement? Erebonian wine. Just a little something from me for sharing her things with us. I feel kind of bad if I didn't at least try to give her something in return. I'll be sure to pass it along for you. Have some more wine.
Let's get going. Yeah.
Alright, so now I need to hyperspeed back to the encampment, which is going to take it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
I could speed up even more, but let's take a moment to enjoy the atmosphere in that rhinocider that I'm slightly tempted to kill. Only slightly, though. It's still amazing to me that those are the things Estelle was fighting outside her house. That thing was like the size of her house. I guess maybe they're just bigger in Erebonia. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh. Oh, it changes the horse, too. I didn't even notice that. No, that's not how you do it, Elisa. You have to go, "Hey!" and then slap the horse on the side, and then the carrot meter goes down. I'm not going the right way.
Yeah.
I like how when you swap between them, it just keeps the same horse. I need to make sure to talk to her first, because if I don't...
You have an orbital truck here?
Looks like an old model Rhineford truck.
That's my name!
Yeah. It was donated to the settlement a few years ago.
Anyway, I feel like if I don't do this first, it'll just expire. Because that's what happened last time. Did you deliver it already? The soldier we talked to was really happy about it, too. He even asked us to deliver this to you as thanks. I always tell them there's no need for thanks. I'll let the men have this tonight, then. You all saved me a bit of trouble. It's not much, but please take this. We can't possibly accept this. Please, there's no need to be modest. You've earned it. I wish you luck with the remainder of your field study. Welcome back. It seems like you all made it back in one piece. Back. No issues here. Can you check to make sure we were collecting the right thing? Yep, these are what I was looking for. Thanks a lot. You saved me the hassle of getting them myself. It was our pleasure. Are things coming along well in regards to making the medicine? All I need to do is add this grass now. Granted, I still need to wait until it's properly mixed in, so it'll be a while yet until it's ready. It should be done by tonight, though, so I'll make sure to have all the horses have it then. No worries. Can't forget to give you your reward for helping out. No? Much appreciated. You all deserve it. No? Why would you give me that? Good luck to the rest of your tasks. Why would you do that to me? What is even the point of this quartz in this game? Oh. That's the point. Aerial, Grand Press, and Dark... Oh, I was gonna say, like... Oh, that's actually kind of good. That's just like free dark matter. Does she already have aerial? If she already has aerial... If you have haze, it overrides scent. Does scent only affect the one party member, or does it affect everyone? Because I think haze only affects one party member. So I don't know if I have to put it on the same one as them. Also, I have to be suspicious about that because, like, getting haze, I feel like is just not going to happen until the end of the game. What is Grand Press? Hold on, what the fuck is Grand Press? Oh, it's an earth spell. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, how strong is that? If I give her Grand Press and then I give her the Earth Bell... Ooh. Hold on a minute. I have to think about that. I need to open up more of your stupid fucking slots. Because Earth Bell is the only bell I have right now. It's gonna be useless on him. I could put it on Reen. Here, let me give it to Reen for now. Because that'll give him Aerial, Grand Press, and Dark Matter. And then... I could rip off his HP quartz. He doesn't... His ATS is kind of shit, though. I'd give it to her if I could, but that's not happening right now. So... Unless I have Sepith, which I don't think I do. No, I don't. I'll leave it on Reen for now. I see you finished all of this morning's tasks. Like, the monsters are gonna notice me anyway. I can just hit them from behind and kill them that way. We hit all of the essential ones. Good work, everyone. The food's almost ready. Just give me a little more time. It looks like we came back right on time, then. Is it luck or intuition? Either way, there's more than enough to go around. I'm sure you must be starving after riding all over the plains all morning. I am pretty hungry. Riding can be surprisingly strenuous. It smells wonderful. I think the scent is starting to make me even hungrier. No eating before it's done. Anyway, let me thank you for working hard this morning. Take a seat. We'll begin our midday meal in just a minute. I really hit the spot. I still want to eat more, but my stomach is protesting. Do it anyway. That non-flatbread you made was really delicious. It tasted so fresh, too. I baked it on a kind of collapsible stove. I'm glad you liked it. I doubt you see bread like that much in the Empire. I don't think I could eat it another bite. Sheeta's tea was wonderful. Was a wonderful finish to the meal, too. Must have been practicing quite a bit while I've been away. Your tea etiquette was perfect as well. I hope you will continue to learn and improve. Sheeta got praised by the cool boy. It looks like you were able to recover your strength. Hopefully, you're about ready to start thinking about the afternoon tasks. Oh, yay. Of course. Shall we get started? You don't need to worry yourselves with that. I would feel terrible if you had to do it all on your own. Then we should begin. Three quests. Well, they're starting to expand. I would like for you to hold a simple lesson for the children. The fence in the front pasture has been damaged by a number of sheep, and a number of sheep have gotten loose. Oh no. Please don't tell me I have to go looking in the oh no. A visiting photographer by the name of Norton has left for the Northern Highlands unaccompanied. Alright. There are only a few, but they all seem pretty challenging. Not to mention tedious. This afternoon, I'd like for you to go. Turn your attention toward the Northern Highlands. You may need to travel to the south as well, which will give you a lot of ground to cover. I left some fresh horses near the northern exit, so just head out that way when you're ready to leave. Freshly made horse. We should swing and buy, and I pressed the button by accident. That seems sensible. Let's pay the elder a visit. It says there's a path along here that you can take, but there's a thing in the way. Sheep time? Are you sheep? I've been waiting for you all. Did you have a look at my request? You want us to hold a class? Oh, this is the other one. What do you want us to teach them? Don't worry, it's nothing too difficult. I just want you to teach them a little bit about Erebonia. This is a good chance for them to learn about life outside the settlement. They attend Sunday school, so they are fine in regards to regular studies. Might I ask how Sunday school is carried out here? A traveling priest comes by once a month to hold it. We can't really be thankful enough for all his efforts. When you think about it, the sheer amount of work the church does on such a huge scale really is amazing. It's all thanks to the goddess's generosity. Do you have time to help? If so, I'll call the children over. Yeah. I mean, this one can't be too difficult, right? Probably just takes a couple minutes. Ugh. Man, I thought I'd woken up already. Still need to stretch every once in a while. Feel free to pick amongst yourselves. Keep in mind that Gaius isn't a candidate. Who is the ideal candidate? I believe each of us would have our own unique things to teach here. I think it might be best to go with Emma, Actually, I believe you would be the best candidate for this, Reen. What? I was thinking the same thing myself, actually. Damn it, hair. Stay behind in the headphones, please. Social standing's pretty important in Erebonia, but there's a broad variety of opinions about it. But you're kind of a special case. That's true. His unique position allows him to discuss things from a relatively unbiased point of view. I think you'd be a good choice, Reen. Even taking your position out of the equation, you're almost always the center of class anyway. It's almost like you're the main character. I suppose I can't say no if everyone feels this way, can I? Alright then, I'll do it. Thanks. Looks like we're ready to begin. So, do I have to, like, answer questions, or what? Because I got the game facts right here if I need it. Is that everyone? I don't see Toma anywhere, though. Toma's part of the older group in Sunday school, so... He's got work to do, so he can't come. I was hoping he'd be here. Let's get started then. Glad to hear it. I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Rain Schwarzer. My friends and I came here from Thor's military academy. You're from the same academy as Gaius, then. Schools for studying and stuff, right? What do you study there? We get taught all kinds of things, really. There are the basic subjects like history and math, but being a military academy, we also learn the art of combat. That's the same stuff Lacan and everyone else uses to fight monsters, isn't it? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I see you've got a boyish side to you after all. Is that the old dude? Despite being such a little scaredy cat. I'm not. There's no need for teasing. How far is that academy from here? In terms of distance, you came here on something called a train, didn't you? Could you tell us how long that trip took? It was 8 hours, right? If we take the transfer times out of the equation, then we were on the train for about 8 hours, I'd say. That's pretty far. Daddy told me about that the trains be fast. It still took that long, even? It must be super far away, then. It really is. Though the fact that we still made it here in a day is pretty amazing. It'd have taken a lot longer by horse. Can I ask something? What's the biggest place in Erebonia, then? That would be Heimdall, which is our capital city. Heimdall. That's a cool name. Himdallur. That's a unique way to judge it. How many people live there? Oh, fuck if I know. I think it was actually 300,000, wasn't it? Yeah. That's Berea Heart's population. Oh, fuck, I don't know. It's probably the higher number, but this is the point where I get the game facts out. Man, I'm like on chapter 2 still. Chapter 3, evening. Okay. Yeah. Is this not the right day? Chapter 3, evening? Oh no, field study day 1. There we go. This guy sucks. No. It's just not in here. I don't know. Hold on. Also, apparently there's 3 days to this field study. That's... Oh, dear. Oh, that's why I couldn't fucking find it. It's broken up into separate pages. Okay. And apparently this is the answer. From what I remember, it's around 800,000 people. Yeah, my muscle memory for, like, browsing through guides is having literally the entire guide be one fucking page, and then I just Control-F everything, and I usually find it almost immediately, but GameFAQs has this modern thing now where there's, like, multiple pages, even though it's all text, and it should just be on one page. 800,000? Is that a lot? Seems like they can't comprehend a number that big just yet. Then again, I can't imagine that many people in one place either. You're not the only one. Of course, you'd never actually see that many people at once. Granted, he struggles from time to time, but they're learning the correct information in the end. So it seems. A lot of it's common knowledge, though. I'm just glad to see them learning something. He's not a bad teacher. If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. How long ago was Thor's first built? Gaius told me all about how it has a long history, but I've forgotten when exactly it was made. Any choice is fine. What? Like, the Academy was built, like, 250 years ago, wasn't it? This guy sucks. Oh, 220. Oh, I misread it. The third one is any choice is fine. I was close. Thors was founded roughly 220 years ago, roughly 30 years after the War of the Lions ended. The founder was none other than the Emperor Dracos, a legendary figure in the Empire and even here in the Highlands. Founding the Academy was one of the last things he did before he passed away. It's such a long time. I didn't know that Emperor Dracos was the one who founded it. I know who he is. He was friends with our ancestors. He won the war and became the most important person in Erebonia. My lips are so fucking dry right now. Hold on. It is surprisingly hard to talk with a dry mouth. That's how he became the Emperor. Hearing you all talk about him really goes to show how deep his connection with Nord was. So is there anything else you'd like to know? It's almost time for us to finish up for the day. Is there anything else you'd like to know? I can't think of anything. You two really did ask a lot. Oh yeah. Oh, she has the look of determination. You talked about them before, but what are nobles? Well, you see, there's been a class system in place within Erebonia for a long time now. What's a class system? Could you give me a few minutes to think? I'm not entirely sure how I should answer this. Can I ask how well that... Can I ask as well now that it's been brought up? I'm not sure if either of them will really understand it if you try to explain normally, so... Could you give us your own thoughts on nobles instead? That might make things easier to understand. That makes giving an answer easy. I wonder how he'll answer. I can talk real good. I don't think there's really a right or wrong answer, so I'll just have to answer with my heart. To me, no idea. Bonds with one's family? I think nobles are all about the bonds they have with their family. Oh? This is mostly from my own perspective, really, and it's nothing exclusive to nobles either, but... I don't know if lineage would be that important to Rean, because, I mean, technically he's not part of the lineage, you know. He was raised with them as a family instead. They feel a sense of companionship through the sense... Wow, they're the... the family name that they've been born with. That very sense is what supports them through life and inspires them to work as much as they can to live up to it. I'm probably not explaining it too well, but that's how I feel. I'm just rambling now, sorry. I learned a lot from what you've told us. I didn't really get it, but you sounded cool. So that's how he feels. That was a really thoughtful response. One very like him as well. I'm very impressed, to be honest. Regardless, that should be enough for today. Thank you. Next quest, please. No more dialogue. Let me give you something to thank you. I believe that was a very valuable experience for all of them. I ended up spending too much time thinking about their questions. We could tell you were really enthusiastic, though. I think the kids picked up on that, too. Your answer to that final question was rather impressive as well. It was all worth it to hear Eustace say that. Yep. Looks like the kids aren't the only ones who learned something new today. I'm glad you guys think I did okay. You should have more confidence in yourself. Here's your compensation. Yellow pendulum. What is that? What is that? Is that good? I really hope so, because that took a while. Doing side quests in Cold Steel? They're wearing on me just a little bit. There's really not like a whole lot to them. But the problem is I can't discern which ones are interesting and which ones aren't. So I'm gonna go look for sheep now. Who do I need to talk to find some sheep? Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Blah. I was waiting for you. How in the world did the fence end up like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Seems like it got broken sometime just before noon. Unfortunately, some of the sheep have managed to escape. I doubt there's any need to worry about monsters. Would you be able to go find them? Yeah. How many sheep managed to escape? Do not say like 20, I swear to God. 5, alright. Based on their hoof prints, it seems like 3 went north and 2 went south. Oh, fuck off. I honestly like to go search for them myself, but I need to get this fence fixed. Shut up. Stop talking. God damn it, you gotta be kidding me. Man, I sure hope they don't go south. No, not just south, south and north at the same time. Well, I guess I'll do this part first. They better be marked on the map. Okay, alright, you know what? We're gonna go hyperspeed. Have supersonic racing. This is why the speed up function exists. So that I can get through this gigantic area as fast as humanly possible. Am I going the right way? Yes. You know, oddly enough, this is like the biggest complaint that I have about OOT as a game, is the fact that while it's impressive to have a giant field like that, it's completely and almost totally empty. And it just takes fucking forever to traverse. Is that one of them? Nope. Doesn't look like a sheep to me. I think we need to keep looking. What are we gonna do with the sheep we find? Carry them. We should leave guiding them back until after we found all 5. I was gonna say, do not make me, like, go back after finding each and every goddamn sheep. That's how you, get me to get a gamer rage moment. I mean, technically it would make sense to do it like that in real life, but, I mean, why can't guys just pick them up and carry them? They're just sheep. It's not like they're the same size as a human, almost. Ugh. There's still a couple more out there, though. Not here. Yeah, no, I'm done here. It does look really funny with the horse going this fast. We've got a task from Elder Ivan to take care of this afternoon. This is the wrong house. Where is it? Oh. I made that mistake like 2 times now. Welcome. I assume you've seen our request. We did. It mentioned that a cameraman's made his way out to the settlement on his own. He goes by the name of Norton and is currently residing here on a vacation of sorts. I believe he said he works for a company called the Imperial Chronicle. I wasn't expecting to hear that name out here. He was quite fervent about the idea of taking photographs of something in the northern region of the Highlands. I planned on having you all escort him there in the afternoon, but apparently he was unable to wait until then, and he took off on horseback. How childish. I assume he simply couldn't control his passion. He must really be taken by whatever it is. There are many ruins from the ancient Neolithic civilization in the northern region of the Highlands. It's likely that he went to visit the statue of the Guardian there. Guardian? What exactly is this statue? It's one of the most symbolic of the ancient relics here in Nord. Legend has it that the Guardian it represents sealed away an evil Djinn within the ancient quarry to the north. That's quite the grandiose legend. At this rate, we should catch up with him as soon as possible. Monsters aren't the only reason the northern region can be dangerous. It's not an area those from Nord should be traveling across alone. Could you please find him for us and make sure he's safe? Yes. Yes. Yes! Yes! He just keeps talking in one continuous run-on sentence. Well, I'm glad the game actually told me to do that, because I would have regretted looking all the way out here and not doing it first. Wait, no, I have to come back anyway for the sheep, don't I? Oh, fuck off. The wind here feels so nice. It has a different flavor of freshness to it than the winds to the southwestern highlands. That's due to the sheer cliffs around here. It gives the wind in this area a unique feel. The winds take many forms and bestow countless blessings on the people of Nord. I can see why your people place such importance on the wind. The view's here just as nice as the vistas here in the southwest, too. If I don't know what he just said, I skipped it by accident. What's wrong? Nothing, really. I was just looking at that cliff over there. Is it just me, or does it look like there's something buried in it? Don't say that. Like some kind of... Don't fucking say that. What are you going on about? There's no way something... Alright, I'm gonna fight a fucking giant robot at the end of this chapter, aren't I? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fight that. What in Adios' name is that? I have no idea. Some kind of statue, maybe? It's Babel. Do you think it's related to the stone circle in the southern reaches of the Highlands? We don't know all that much about it ourselves. It's an ancient statue said to be the guardian of the Nord Highlands. A guardian, huh? I guess it does give that kind of impression. Emma, are you alright? Sorry, I was just stunned speechless by that statue. I can't say I don't understand the feeling of awe. I wonder how massive it must look when we are up close. I'd imagine it's more than likely that photographer we're seeking is in this area. So we'll need to venture closer regardless. If you head northeast of the statue, you'll find an ancient quarry. And to the northwest is the scenic Lake Lacrima. It's always helpful to get a lay of the land, so there's no harm in visiting both of those sites too. How about... alright. But I need sheep. Sheep come first! And there's one right there.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking animal. I mean, I love sheep. They're great.
There's mist in the distance.
Yeah, it's even higher here than the Southern Highlands.
Man, the sheep went really far. Can sheep even run that fast? I mean, I guess they can. Here's the boy. It looks like this one didn't stray too far from the settlement. I believe this is the third sheep. Let's keep searching. It's okay. Sheep are kind of cute, so I'm okay with finding them and making sure they don't perish in the Nord Highlands.
Yeah.
Like, I want to explore this area, but fucking, I don't want to take forever to do it. Oh, hey, look who it is. Look at these enemies. I remember these things. Revenge.
Fight they want. It's my turn.
I feel a great urge to annihilate these.
Whirlwind! To me! Go!
Well, Rena's dark matter now, so I'm gonna make use of it. Can nothing hit him? Oh my god, nothing can hit him.
Okay, it's safe for now. Yeah.
Is this area even bigger than the... Oh my god, it's huge. I see one. Or is that another type of sheep? What's that? That looks like a fat croco boy. I'm gonna annihilate him. Come here. If the horse doesn't miss. Just run into it. It's not that hard.
Come on then. Right.
Stony Croaker.
Leave it to me.
It's gonna put Gaius over here.
It's my turn.
Go.
Leave it to me.
Oh, god damn it, really? Fine, whatever, I'll do this.
Right. Right.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Where's the next one? This map is so fucking huge. There's one there, and there's one all the way over there. Oh, boy. Not this way. It's, good. I have to zoom it out every time. I see a chest over there. I'll get that after I beat this thing up. These are fairly easy to kill.
Whoa, now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
Just keep using dark matter.
Right. Let's.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Like, Gaius has so many quartz on that basically just cause things to have status effects that they're gonna get something. And then Emma just destroys them immediately.
Yeah.
Is that another monster chest? I'm not even gonna save beforehand. Fuck it, I don't care. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, a treasure chest.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Oh, those are new. Yeah, see, I told you this was a bad idea. As per usual.
All right, let's do this.
I can do this.
Molten Ra- that's new. I'm gonna try that here in a minute after I do this.
Thank
Leave
you
it to
very
me.
much.
Ready your strength.
When is... I'm like halfway, or I'm like a third of the way into chapter 3, and I still, like, Emma and Elisa don't have an S-Craft. That's a little surprising to me. Nothing can hit Gaius. He is indestructible. I have literally nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't even think I need to use Green's S-Craft. I might do it just for the fuck of it, but I don't know. He gets a turn here in a second, so...
Here we go.
It's gonna take too long. He's not... Is that not gonna hit both birds? Aw. Oh, that's not right. Fine. Let's get this one out of here. Oh, no, it did. Okay, good.
I can do this.
Oh, these things are super fucking weak.
Nicely done. I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Defense plus 50%. And magic reflect.
Nice.
Emma just keeps getting better. What do we got? Byakko. That's my favorite persona. I think I just cut off the voice.
Wow, that's one towering waterfall.
What waterfall?
I'll say, it must be at least a 500 arch drop.
Holy shit, you're right. Oh my god. was gonna say, it's kind of puny, but no, that's really tall. Byakko, what does that do? SR. Attacks and crafts can put to sleep or blind enemies. Right. I guess. I mean, it's better than blind. Sure, you can have it. Whatever. Reen's EP restores on the field. Like, how fast? Wait, no, it doesn't. I took that off. I took that quartz off. Never mind. Alright. 2 sheep up here. These things are, like, super weak.
Whoa, winds, give us your blessing.
Here we go.
Yeah, they die in 1 hit.
Okay.
I'm a fan, and they can't hit me for some reason. At least not very often. Never mind.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Okay. It's my... Ah!
It's my turn.
Here we go. Okay.
That should suffice.
Just keep healing Reen every battle. I've got EP charges on. I'm not afraid to use them. Where is this sheep? It's not here. Every time I think I'm close to it, I'm so much further away than I thought.
Oh, we made it all the way to where that giant statue is.
It looks even more massive the closer we get.
To get right in front of it, we'll need to go around the cliff.
Can't wait to have to fight it. That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
Kinda. It's less useful than you would think, but I mean, I need to open people's slots. Emma is too strong. She needs her last slot opened. Come with me, sheep. Is that 3 or 4 of them? I think that's 4. Yeah, it's 4. That's a relief. That's 4 sheep now. Just 1 more to go. Where's the other one? All the way over there. I see a chest. Is it a monster chest? I don't think so. It looks like a dark red. No, it's not. Good.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Earth Pulse. What's... shh, calm down. What is Earth Pulse? Recovery, HP regen. Heals 30% HP for 4 turns. It's only useful on 1 person, though. Maybe? If that was like a multicast thing, maybe.
Yeah.
But on 1... I mean, Elliot can do that with his craft. I don't know. That's feeling like a no for now. I want to climb the Matterhorn. Where is it? Everybody talks about Mount Everest being a hard mountain to climb. Nuh-uh, no. Look at the fucking Matterhorn. 99% of that mountain is literally just vertical cliff. Heat up. Recovery area large. Cures stat down. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, is it... Oh, it's support. Okay. I was gonna say, why isn't it showing up? Cure stat down and restores 5 craft points. Strength plus 7. Okay, like, if I put that on her... It's not like I use Heat Wave on her anyway. I never use Heat Wave, so that's fine. But, like, now, if I look at her arts... Recovery area large. Oh, so this is basically another breath. Except it's better? I don't know how much it recovers. It appears to be battle only. Cure stats down, and... Craft points plus 5. That might just be... Like, it doesn't heal them, it just gives... It restores stats. So it's a better Curia. Curia. This way leads to the Eastern Highlands. I don't think that area is part of our field study. I mean, it could be. I like to explore. I like to beat up these weird bird things. Is that another chest? Ground bait. I'm having trouble discerning where I am exactly. I keep thinking I'm the red arrows. These fucking sheep. What are you doing with that sheep? What does it do? Oh, do I have to fight those things? See, I wanted to make a comment on how the rat sheep and regular sheep both exist in the same universe. Wait. Is that 3 of them altogether? No, those are monsters. Oh, let's go. Asshole, come on.
Here they come. Be
These
careful,
stupid
everyone.
fucks.
It's my turn.
I will destroy.
It's my turn.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I can do.
All right.
Is it floating in midair? Why is it floating?
Okay,
How does it feel to get put to sleep yourself, huh?
let's keep going.
Why was it floating?
Right.
You know what? These things, these sheep cause problems anytime I see them. I just... Remove the species. That was unexpected. It really was. That should be all of them for now. We should let Watari know we found all of them. Is it going to teleport me back automatically? Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it? That's fine. I was going to walk back anyway. There we go. All fixed up. Everything should be fine now. I hope. They won't be able to get out again. I need to pour... Ugh, God. Some water. God damn, this jug is heavy. This is only 1 gallon. I don't believe you. This feels bigger than a gallon. This is non-Nestle branded water. I don't buy Nestle branded water because fuck Nestle. Shit's heavy. Why is water so heavy? Thanks again for tracking them down. I'm sure they're relieved to be back with their buddies. It certainly looks that way. I'm amazed by how well Gaius led them back here. It wouldn't have been nearly as simple a task for the rest of us. It's just a matter of experience. Either way, the sheep are safe now. Here, take this as my thanks. Alright, the ingredients are fine. It's good stuff, so eat up whenever you're feeling hungry. I don't even have any recipes to use these with. Like, at all. Alright, that's all of them, I think. Is that all of them? The stupid side quests? Stop lagging, menu. Yeah, okay, so... Cameraman, caravan. I need to go this way. Actually, I need to rest. Is there a place to rest? Doctor's home? Oh, hello. You see, alright, the food is for preserving. It's most definitely not being used for any parties being held tonight. No, sir. The people here aren't very good at lying, are they? I hadn't noticed before. Not necessarily a bad thing, though. This may look like I'm preparing soup for an event, but I can assure you that I'm not. We most certainly are not planning any sort of party for tonight. Right. I better be fucking invited. Maybe the lodging yurt? There's not really that many places for me to check. I just want to restore my EP. For free. Hell yeah. Man, it is really easy to get lost here. Again, I said it before, but it's hard for me to get acclimated to an area when it keeps changing over and over again. I think I said it before, but this area reminds me very much so of, like, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, specifically. Just something about, like, the color of the grass and the level of detail. It feels almost identical. As long as I do not run into any fish monsters with hitboxes that are 4 times the size of the actual monster, we'll be good. Please, no, Plizioth, I don't want to see that shit ever again.
Yeah.
I've tried playing through Freedom Unite a few times. No. Anything like before Portable Third, I feel like I just can't deal with it anymore. It just hurts. Especially the first Monster Hunter, where all of my weapon mains are just, like, not a thing. Well, that's not true. I did main Greatsword for a while, but the Greatsword in the original games feels like shit, so I'm good. God, this area is massive. Massive legend. You know, for some reason, all the weapons that I've ever used in Monster Hunter, like, they feel weird in the first one. Hammer feels sluggish and awful. Am I going the right way? I guess so. Greatsword feels sluggish and awful. Dual blades don't exist. Switch axe doesn't exist. Insect glaive obviously does not exist. It's hard. Those are like my things, my dude. I don't get down with that hunting horn. I should, but I don't know how to use it. Is that even a thing in the first one? There's like 5 weapons in the first one. Impressive. I was taken aback by the size of the stone circle in the Southern Highlands. This is on a whole different level. Your life is in danger. What brings you all out here? Come to get a good look at the statue? Do you think he's... Are you Norton by chance? That's me. Have we met before? Do you have some business with me? We finally found you. We should bring him up to speed. It sounds like I've caused some unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. We should get back right away, or rather I'd like to, but I still haven't finished taking all of the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting for a bit longer? What's going to attack us? I can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. No, I don't like the song that's playing. It sounds nice, but I don't like the implications of what... If that fucking statue attacks me, I swear to God. New Pork City statue. I don't have the bomb with me. I doubt there's anything like this anywhere else on the continent. It might surprise you to know that there is. This, what is that supposed to mean? This isn't the only such statue I'm aware of. There's a similar statue on Briona Island, way out to the west. Briona Island? Brionia. Isn't that where Group B was sent? Sarah? What the fuck do you have me doing here? I had no idea there were more of these around. No one knows anything more about the statue on Brionia Island than they do about this one. I'm currently taking pictures of ruins and ancient sites like this. Taking photographs of this area was the reason I came to the Nord Highlands in the first place. I don't like it. I don't like the way it's looking at me. Guys told us about the people of Nord refer to the statue as the guardian of this region. Yeah. The old legends say that this statue was here long before our ancestors came from the east, and that they settled in this land only with its permission. When I saw it, I was immediately reminded of the legend of the Great Knight. You know, now that you mention that, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. What knight are we referring to here, Usus? The tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the land roils with the tide of war, a colossal knight wreathed in flame will come forth to quell the conflict. That's the general gist of it, anyway. What do you mean by that? Each region has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure, but, like all such tales, it's veracity is questionable at best. Though, it's certainly one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire. I'm just gonna keep downing this water. My fucking throat is super dried out right now. It does seem like this statue could mesh with that story, too. I wonder if they're related somehow. What was that? Irene? Are you okay? I'll be alright, nothing to worry about. Yeah, sure, alright. No, that was normal. I mean, I too get random chest pains. Hasn't happened in a while, though. Would you mind waiting until I'm done photographing the site? I shouldn't say shit like that out loud, because then it'll start happening. I promise I'll head back to the settlement with you as soon as I'm done. It doesn't seem like the wildlife has much of an interest in this area. He should be safe here on his own, even if we head out somewhere else for a while. What? No, I'm good. Wait, no, shit, wrong one. I was gonna say, like, is there something else I need to be doing here? I don't care, I want to be done. What's that dude from Dragon Ball Z with the green and, like, the big thing on his head? That's what he looks like. Is it Zell? Is that his name, Zell? Be looking like Zell. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball. And yet I keep referencing it for some reason. We'll stay here until you're finished up. I'll try not to keep you waiting too long. We're finally back to the settlement. Thanks a million for escorting me back here. I really appreciate it. I feel bad for that horse that Rena's on. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desire. I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Let's go tell the Elder. There seems to be quite the commotion over there. Oh boy, what? That's... the hell? It looks like there's been an orbital car accident. How the fuck do you crash a Why here? I mean, I guess there's no technical road, so... Isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled a request for this morning? The very same. The settlement's doctor, Emmer. He couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Never mind that, we need to go take a closer look. Okay, well, no giant robot yet, thankfully. Emmer, are you hurt? I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? I was on my way back from gathering herbs in the mountains and forest, when all of a sudden I just lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, fortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting anyone. Glad to know your injuries are light. Thanks be to the winds of the goddess. Still, how does one lose control of a vehicle in an area as open and free of obstructions as this? Did you simply lose your concentration for a moment? Of course not. This car is extremely important to all of us. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional, otherwise I dread to think what might have happened. What did the steering fluid... steering column of fluid level? Like, what did it, like, bottom out? Elisa? I mean, she probably knows how to fix it, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family. How could I forget? It stands to reason that the scion of the Reinford group would be quite handy in mechanical matters. Even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Could you mind your own business? What you say, though, it's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Reinford company now who can't even perform basic maintenance work. Standards in higher education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Zeiss Central Factory in Libro, the Reinford group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant vertically structured divisions, each with their own subdivisions. It sounds as though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. Have you managed to figure out what the problem was? I think so. Looks like there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. That's probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering, even though it was just fine. You think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm no technician. I think we'll need to call in a professional to fix it. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone from Zender Gate. I'm impressed. I can see that Thor's military academy has more to be proud of than just its famous founder. What? Wait, huh? Wait, did we get the truck back somehow? Sorry it took us so long to get here. No, that was the... Oh, okay. That was weird. I thought there was the village behind them for a second. I'm relieved to see that Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance. It sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Elisa. It was nothing, really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishments. I'm glad we've gotten that squared away. We still have something of a problem. What do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. In that case, is there anything we can do to help? Are you sure? This isn't a part of your field study, you know. I would respectfully disagree. You've treated us to such great food and shown us such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. But actually repairing the truck is a bit above my skill level. It would be discourteous of us to not at least make an attempt to assist. If you insist, we'd be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you could bring someone out to do the repairs, that would be great. Someone from the gate, probably. Should we head to Zender Gate and see if they can spare a mechanic? I have someone else in mind. Someone far more keen than any army technician. Up near Lake Lacrima, in the Northern Highlands, lives an elderly man from the Empire. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck for us if we ask him. The hermit could probably have all this fixed in no time. A hermit, you say? He moved here from the Empire a couple of years ago. He's been extremely good to all of us since he's been here. An old man from the Empire who's more reliable than an army technician. It couldn't be. You want us to go and call this man for you, then? If you'd be so kind. There's no hurry, though. If you have other things you need to do, by all means do those first. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site of the accident before anything else. Just handle it as you might, as if it were a part of your field study. Let's finish up anything we have left to do and then head for the cabin at the lake. We'll need to head north from the Guardian statue. Why is Elisa always worried about anything relating to her family? I mean, people that she definitely does not know. That's a weird item. Wait, strength plus 5, ATS plus 5? Who the fuck would that be useful on? That's really weird. I don't know who to put that on, to be honest with you. No one. Sounds good for Eustace. You know what? You might be right. Because he kind of does both, now that I think about it. I kind of forgot he was here, to be honest with you. This would lower his speed. This is useless. Yeah, that's fine. I would swap Eustace in for one of them, but I like that Gaius is here. Like, he's not as useful as Eustace would be, but he's, like, this is his area, so I'm gonna leave him in the party. I don't really want to take either of them out, because you give craft points, and you are mega strong. Let me just make sure that there's no quests I need to do. I really wish it would stop going to voice immediately and maybe have a memory. Stop that! So I can just check this every time. Okay, yeah, I'm done with the quests. I'm gonna save the game real quick here. Holy shit, it is huge.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish this chapter today. We'll see. Again, I started really late just because I was sleeping longer than normal. Not really longer, later than normal. I really need to start drinking more water before I actually, like, conk out. Because I wake up, like, feeling dehydrated, and I'm like, eh! I have to go upstairs and get water, and then I remember, oh yeah, that's right, walking around wakes me up. It's the one thing about having well water that sucks, is that you can't... I don't like drinking it, because it might be fine, but it also might have lead in it. I don't know. And I feel like taking the chance is a bad idea. But the plus side of it is that it's completely and totally free, so... It has its ups. Unless the pump fails, then it's expensive as fuck to fix. But the pump has only failed once within the past 10 years, so... It's not like it's common. Hello, little turt friend. Would you like to perish?
We have the advantage.
Go.
Zartois. Zartois? It's weak to ice / water.
Arcus.
It's my turn.
Alright, so this is... I want to see what this does. Heat up. Okay, it's a fixed cast.
Arcus, activate.
I just, like, want to see what it does. You just do your thing.
Whirlwind.
Yeah. Arcus, activate. Ha!
It's just craft points. Well, maybe. I don't know. I didn't see... Like, nobody's been hurt. So I actually don't know.
Go. That's that.
I'll have to try it again later.
Yeah.
Here's Lake Hylia. I mean Lake Lacrima. 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 This lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water. And the air feels so clean. This is Lake Lacrima. The hermit lives in that cabin over there. The fucking parallels to Zelda are very strange. We should go see him at once. Elisa seems scared for some reason.
How beautiful. Yeah, breathtaking.
I suppose Lake Hylia doesn't have mountains around it, but I mean, single shack near a lake, connecting to a giant wide open field. It's really weird to see like an old jalopy like this, but it's got like advanced orbment technology inside of it, so it's just got this weird blue grill on the front. I would totally live in this house. No joke. This looks amazing. Or this cabin. Seems like there's someone inside. I suppose it must be the man we came to see then. I'll bet he just came back from fishing. Like, this specific type of area, give it internet, I'm set. Live here for the rest of my life. I did not mean to skip that. For a hermit, he doesn't seem to want... for much? So, what are we going to do? Knock? Like a normal person? Is anyone home? It's open, come on in. Alright. What is it, your grandfather? What's going on here? Excuse us, then. It's good to see you again, sir. If it isn't Gaius, haven't seen you around for what, half a year now? And little old Elisa's here too. Why, I don't think I've seen your face in, it must be coming up on 5 years now. Wait, what? Could this be... Yeah, grandfather. Grandfather, what are you doing here? I guess that's one way to be introduced, but let me give you a proper welcome. Gwyn? Gwyn? I'm Gwyn Reinford, Elisa's favorite granddad. Pleasure to meet you all, Class 7. Class VII. Honored to meet you, sir. I'm Rain Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to meet you. Eustace Albarea, it's an honor. A promising group of young folk, if there ever was. But you've sure done a lot of growing in the last 5 years, Elisa. You're taller and bigger. It does this old man's heart good to see how easy on the eyes you've become. Grandfather, please. But forget about me. What have you been doing out here all this time? Back when you disappeared from Roer, I never would have believed it if someone had told me this is where I completely butchered that. I'd never have believed it if someone told me this is where I'd find you. Do you have any idea how worried I've been? Come now, I send you letters a couple times a year, don't I? And of course I read all of the ones you give to Sharon, too. Have you been here the whole time, just these past 5 years? Just about. I don't stay year-round. I spend about half the year traveling around the continent, seeing friends and visiting the Empire. Mr. Reinford, would you mind if I asked you how you know so much about our field study? How much you want to bet? It almost seems as though you were expecting us to pay you a visit. It's just a coincidence that the truck broke down when it did. But I admit, ever since Irina told me you were coming to the Highlands, I figured I'd see you at some point. You still talk to Mother? Indeed, though just the bare minimum. That girl's zeal for her work borders on unhealthy. What did I ever do to turn her into such a workaholic? Anyway, we're done with our coffee, so let's head on over to the settlement so we can have a look at that truck. Just wait outside a bit while I go grab my tools. Actually, I caught a few good-sized trout. Can you take them over to the settlement when you go? I'm just like downing as much water as I possibly can. So that's the former chairman of the Reinford Group. I knew of him by name, but he's far more lighthearted than I would have guessed. He seems very easygoing. You can say what you really think. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything. Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable, but mostly he's just capricious and irresponsible. Capricious, that's the word. I can read. And then 5 years ago, he... Never mind. Let's get going. As soon as he's ready, we're heading back to the settlement. Let's wait for him by the garage. I'm gonna live in this house. Need internet, though. Not satellite. I need something not satellite. Ooh. Oh, this is slightly hurting my eyes, but I love it. For some reason, orange, reddish tints like this make my eyes burn. Get the harmonica. We need to play the song of the series, of the game. We should head back to the settlement. Guys, you're on pretty good terms with my grandfather, then? Something like that. We've only known him for a couple of years, but all of us in the settlement owe him a lot. Myself included. Okay, we're good to go. You mind if I ride with one of you? You aren't driving? The engine's been acting up a bit lately, so I'd rather not. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to get to know my granddaughter's classmates a little better? Reen, right? Got room for one more up there? He seems nice. Wonder what he did to, not be connected to his family all that much anymore. Why did he have to pick Reen? He better not be giving him any funny ideas. I'm sure that isn't the cast. I'd feel a bit more at ease if you focused more on the reins, though. Want to move the text box over a little bit, game? How's little Sharon doing these days? I heard she recently started working at your dormitory. That's right, I haven't had too much time to get to know her. But she seems really skilled at what she does. Oh, she is very much so. But more importantly, she's a real cutie. She always has that lovely reserved air, but there's a playful side to her, too. I wish she'd sign on as my personal maid. That'd be the life. Why is it cutting off the text boxes so much? I can still read it, but it's weird. That Emma girl is really nice, too. She's got those glasses and that hair you want to let down. And she's class prez material, to boot. There's a smoldering homeroom hottie if I ever saw one. Come on, you know you agree with me. I can't really say that I disagree with you, but... Can they hear him? If you don't mind me asking, why did you never tell Elisa that you were here? Tell me, Reen. What kind of girl do you see her as? I'd say she's a really hard worker, in many respects. Oh, I have no doubt about it. She's good-looking, polite, and well-mannered as any noble's daughter, intelligent. And that all comes naturally to her. It's not some persona she forces on herself. I'm amazed at how effortless she seems to make it all seem. And yet, she has a habit of trying to resolve everything without relying on anyone else for support. I'm sure it hasn't escaped the notice of a canny young man like yourself. It does feel like that sometimes, yeah. She's kind, and her sense of duty compels her to always see things through. But she always keeps everything bottled up, like she never wants to let on to anyone that she needs help with a problem. Excuse me, had to clear my throat. I'm Elisa R. from Rower. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. Thundere. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. I have a feeling the relations between her mother and I caused her to end up that way. Or to be more specific, the conflict between the two of us. That's why I didn't tell her where I was. I'll leave it up to her to fill in the details about that. I'm sure that once the two of you are a bit closer, she'll tell you on her own. A bit closer? I have a feeling there's a critical misunderstanding going on here. Oh, is that so? I thought there was a little something going on between the two of you after seeing your name come up in one of her letters. We did have that unfortunate accident back at the start of the year. It was barely an accident, but okay. That's all it was. We eventually got it sorted out, and nothing's really happened since. An accident? Eh? Did you accidentally collide with her on the way to school, causing her to drop the Shut the fuck up. Shut up. And as the dust cleared, the two of you find yourselves sprawled out on the ground in an unlikely yet heart-racing position. That's a really oddly specific situation. How many fucking visual novels has this 84-year-old man played? I don't know what kind of heart-raising position you're... So something really did happen, didn't it? Tell old Gwyn here about all of it. I want to hear every last juicy detail. That's weird. Grandfather, please. I was gonna say, like, she can probably hear everything that he's saying.
Hey, isn't that...
Again? Oh, you. Who are you?
Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here? Oh well. Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting.
I was gonna say, I haven't seen her face yet. Yep, I understand that.
Okay, let's get this mission started! Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
Yeah, I know that feel, silver object. Dude only brought with him like a couple small tools in a box. Would have thought you'd need more to rebuild a fucking engine. Then again, I don't know how orbital engines are constructed, so... That night, the people of the settlement held a banquet at the Elder's house for us, Gwyn and Norton. All of the atmosphere of this chapter is just amazing. I don't know what we'd do without you, Gwyn. Here's to you, my friend. And to you. Come on, Lacan, this booze isn't going to drink itself. That was his name. I can still hardly believe it. Finding the famous Gwyn Reinford out in the sticks like this. You know him, then? Of course, he seized the opportunities of the Orbital Revolution to make Reinford the industrial powerhouse it is today. And it's only gotten bigger since his daughter took over. The Rainford Company was originally an arms manufacturer, making their names on firearms and such. They underwent a massive expansion of their lineup and started working on orbital weapons and railway projects. I suppose that's what it must have looked like to the nobility. But the company does business all across the continent, not just domestically. Gwyn has a refreshingly international outlook for an Erebonian businessman. I knew he was a keen man, but I didn't realize he was that famous. It's a real mystery. Oh, fuck. The real mystery is why someone would walk away from that in the first place. Some people say he got ill and had no choice but to stand down, but look at him now. He's the picture of health. Maybe there's some truth to the old rumor after all. What do you mean? Just something I've heard a long time ago. No real proof of it, and we at the Imperial Chronicle aren't in the business of printing baseless speculation. Oof! I think my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I'm going to go out and get a little fresh air, okay? Alright. Give me a sec, I gotta take my glasses off. These things are getting more and more fatiguing the more I wear them. I think I really need a new pair. Ugh. God, I hate these things. Elisa? Reen, Elisa's going out to get some fresh air. Would you mind going and keeping her company? Not at all. Why me? You're the class president and all. You'd make for better company. Trust me, I think you're definitely the best man for the job. If you say so, alright. I'll be back in a little while then. Emma's the best wingman. I'm just gonna take them off, fuck it. I'll just sit closer to the monitor or something. These things are really starting to piss me off.
I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing?
Fuck, it's not voiced. Wow, would you look at that view? Amazing, isn't it, Elisa? It's so pretty. Come on, you two. We need to get going. We're running behind schedule. Now, let them have their fun. It's not often that you have a day off like this. Why not try and relax for once? Is that Lisa's father?
Elisa?
Man, I'm just now remembering how shitty my vision actually is. If I'm like
Oh, Reem.
any further away than like a foot from the monitor, I can't fucking see it.
Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it. I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa! Sorry about that.
See? What did I tell you?
What was that? She's just like, whoops.
We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired. Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
I guess you're right. Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa, look up at the sky.
Huh? Oh, wow.
Being in an area with no light pollution really is nice.
You know, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early. But now that we know, if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
You're right.
Sorry.
My father was a technician.
Yeah.
8 years ago, he passed away.
Fucking, I don't know why, but like that angle and that position reminded me of the fucking like opening scene from Spider-Man 3. I was just like expecting the Venom meteor to crash land near them.
My family was never really the same after that. Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford Group even bigger. She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Oh,
I'd play the Venom theme as a joke, but that will get my fucking YouTube channel absolutely destroyed.
she did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford Group.
Although I don't know if I really care about the YouTube channel itself. I care about the content on it, I think. But the fucking, oh god, I hate YouTube so much.
What you saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity. We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young. The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too. At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady. Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
I see.
He didn't want to expand?
Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death. I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Rhineford Group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Gorelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire?
Oh.
You know about those, right?
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying.
I mean, they were gonna blow up the entirety of, Crossbell at the beginning, so...
Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State. In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
Yep.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction. Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, My grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
What?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Reinford's major shareholders.
I mean, it gets you good money. Ugh.
Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side. In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate. He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place. That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do. It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh. I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah. I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest. It really drove it home to me. How big the Reinford group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties. Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy. Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Reinford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything. I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize. You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything. So, maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right. But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you... I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference. So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to. Sorry to ruin the moment.
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time. It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong, because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader, someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down. Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go, especially when I keep running from myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away.
Sorry, I snickered. I just... Never mind.
From my family, from myself.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well. No, the problem's just with me.
Reen. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right? Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face. Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
Alright, you got me. I admit defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out. In my own way. Maybe enrolling in Thoris was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7. And now, all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world.
So?
Wait, all of us?
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
Damn it.
No way! How long have you been listening?
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop! Green, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you touched my heart.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it. None of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't...
You wish.
Seems like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her. Hey, guys? This is a really beautiful place.
Yeah, ain't it?
Took you long enough.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
30 hours later.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Oh shit, ingenuity. Wait, don't I already have one of those?
Keep up the good work.
Do they have spare uniforms? I imagine those get very dirty. The most fucking annoying thing back when I was going to school, and it required a uniform, they only provided like 2 of them to us, and I had to do laundry like every 2 days. It was so annoying. If you're going to require students / workers / whatever to wear a uniform, fucking give them like 5 shirts, please. So, 5 work days, they only have to do the laundry once a week like a normal person instead of every 2 days and spend 3 times the amount of money on fucking detergent. It's so annoying. No sign of anything suspicious or anything at all, really. Oh, you shouldn't have said that out loud, Zats. Why do we even do this every day? You know what the point of having a sentry is, right? Something's gonna fucking crash in from the sky or something. The robot's gonna come to life. Something's about to happen. What is it? You're early. Come on now. You've got to get where I'm coming from at least a little. We had to buy our own uniforms. Oh, that's fun. That's even better. I could understand if we were posted near Crossbow, but who's gonna start a war out here in the boondocks? You never know, right? Perhaps the fact that you'd never expect it would make it the perfect place to start a war. Besides, Lieutenant General Vander says we need to stay on alert, and he knows the situation better than we do. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk, and my diaphragm is like, no, it is time for hiccups. The Lieutenant General's a great man, yeah. But what are those big shots from the 3rd Armored Division doing stationed in some backwater place like this anyway? You think the rumor's true? That he got posted here because he wouldn't help the Blood and Iron Chancellor? Watch what you say. That kind of idle gossiping is how rumors get wings. Such a killjoy. Anyway, you got things covered here. I want to get some sleep. Got a few minutes left on my shift, but you're here, and hey, who's counting? Honestly. What did I just fucking say? What was that? What the... What happened? Did they just get shelled? Who had the order To attack? No one, I've heard nothing of the sort. Zendergate needs to know about the... What the... No way. It's stock explosion noises. I'm sorry. An enemy attack. Where's it coming from? Oh, Adios. Oh. I mean, I don't think they're dead. I saw them on the balcony there. There's supposedly another day of quests. I'm a little confused by that, but okay. I don't know who's launching shells at places. That was a great meal. I don't think I could eat another bite. After how much we ate yesterday, I'm surprised we were able to pack away this much food. You're all growing boys and girls, so eat up. Riding takes a lot of energy, so I'd say eating like this is normal after a day out on the plains. But anyone like more? I should probably refrain. If there's any chicken left, we can wrap it in bamboo and take it with us. Who knows, we might need something to gnaw on while we're out there today. Let me help too. I'll pour the leftover tea into some containers for you. Thanks. You really are too kind. You're our guests. What kind of hosts would we be if we didn't treat you as such? Anyway, fucking audio popping. It does appear on the recordings. I checked. So, it's the game doing it. Here's the grand list of the tasks you'll be tending to today. Please don't give me 4 or more. 1. A large unknown monster has been seen around the northern part of the highlands. That's a little intimidating. I was gonna say scary, but I figured it couldn't hurt to give you fewer than yesterday. Feel free to take advantage of that extra time to do whatever strikes your fancy. Maybe go off on the beaten path a bit. How about I don't? Thank you again for everything. Do you want to spend some more time with your grandfather today, Elisa? It sounds like you weren't able to spend much time with him yesterday. I am. Gwen stayed in the Elder's home yesterday, right? I imagine he ought to be up and about soon. We'd have no objections to completing this morning's task without you if you wish to spend more time with him. But... Akan, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Good morning, Grandfather. Norton? Morning, everyone. Sorry to intrude. Judging by the looks on your faces, it seems not all is well. I'm afraid you're right. We received word from Zendergate just a short while ago. They say the Imperial Army's watchtower has been attacked. What? It sounds like it all happened in the middle of the night. And that's not the last of it either. The Republican Army's base has been attacked. Has been attacked too. This isn't going to be pretty. It wasn't just attacked, it was destroyed. I saw what the tower looked like. There was nothing left. Okay, I shouldn't say that. It's pretty burnt, though. The Airborne Armored Division being sent out first as always, I see. I suppose it's only a matter of time before they give the order to the Armored Regiment too. Lieutenant General. Oh, he's alive, good. Or maybe it just says Imperial Army soldier, I don't know. We've confirmed the deaths of 2 of the guards. Oh. A further 3 have sustained serious injuries, but we've been able to stabilize their condition. Same model, so I thought it was the same guy. Have them accede to them the second they arrive. Damn. Contact Zender Gate. Prepare the 3rd Armored Division for deployment. I want all armored vehicles ready to move before I return. Are you sure you don't need us to help? I appreciate your willingness, but we'll be fine. We're used to the procedures for moving the settlement in case of an emergency. The same goes for you, Gaius. I assume you'll be heading to Zender Gate to learn more about the current situation from Lieutenant General Evander. Not as a citizen of Nord, but as a student of Thor's military academy. I will. Will you be staying here, Grandfather? I will. I can use the truck, after all. And since I was here anyway, I might as well do what I can to get the settlement ready to move. Please take care of yourself. Sorry, Elder Lacan. I feel terrible that I can't help you when you need it the most. You have your own job to do, there's no need to worry about us. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you all. Take care. We must make for Zender Gate at once. But I gotta kill a monster. Indeed, we need to find out as much as we can about what happened. Wait, he's coming with us? Oh, no. Do I have to guard him? Just because they have the same model, you think it's the same NPC. I mean, the game has been pretty good about it so far, when it comes to, like, unique-looking NPCs. I should probably save. Just... easy, don't break. Man, come on, calm down. I'm sure redeemed force fluid consumption? Okay, I've been drinking water the whole stream. I've got plenty of it here. I've got this whole jug. Mega jug. I was gonna say, this leads to the south, right? Okay, more force fluid consumption. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna pour more in advance. I get the feeling I'm going to need it. I'm really sorry to put you guys up to this. You already helped me out more than enough yesterday. Don't sweat it. This must be the kind of breaking news every press photographer dreams of being on the scene for. Still, it bothers me. How is it possible that both the Imperial and Republican bases were attacked at the same time? I need to, like, wipe my face off. Hold on. There we go. Do you think one was attacked first and the other swiftly retaliated? No time to think about that right now. We need to hurry. We need to get to Zender Gate as fast as we can. Don't ride too roughly. I feel really bad. I feel really bad for Reen's horse having to carry, like, basically 2 fully grown men. That could be upwards of, like, what, 400 pounds? Ugh. Minute. Oof. That's pretty big oof. Although, it looks like the guy isn't actually on the horse. He appears with art on the right there, though. That's interesting. Oh, we got people over at Zender Gate. Let me look at this quest real quick. I really wish it had cursor memory. Oh, Nord Highlands North. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just fuck up? It might not even let me. I'm gonna find out. Just want to kill this thing as fast as possible. Okay, I guess we're not doing that right now. That's fine. Oh yeah, the music for this game is fucking phenomenal so far, but this area specifically is so relaxing.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place for me to enjoy these, like, wide open space type games. This isn't really a good example of it because it's just this chapter so far, but, like, games that are basically nothing but this, I don't usually get into them. Here's a bit of an unpopular opinion. I don't think I would enjoy Breath of the Wild all that much. At least not on stream. I feel like I'll enjoy Breath of the Wild's sequel a lot more, if they are doing what I think they're doing, which is sort of like a, not a Majora's Mask approach, but they're refining what, okay, calm down, menu. I know. It's real hard to render menus, game. I didn't mean to hit the button. But,
That's one of the Imperial Army's airships.
oh, that's a cool
The
detail.
situation is looking worse by the minute.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
need
it
to
is.
hurry.
That's a really cool detail. I like that a lot. Crossbell tried to do stuff with atmospheric stuff occasionally, but it's hard to top 3D games. Again, I made the funny joke, the real funnies, of calling all of the backgrounds JPEGs in Crossbell. I mean, they kind of were. Breath of the Wild has cool atmosphere. The problem with Breath of the Wild is that all of the dungeons look exactly the fucking same. And there's like hundreds of them.
Those are armored cars from the Imperial Army.
Damn, this isn't looking good.
You say that with a smile on your face, Rain. No, here, like, I really hope that they take Breath of the Wild's overall design and they just basically turn it into a proper Zelda game. Breath of the Wild felt very scarce on content. It's just huge for the sake of being huge, whereas the sequel, maybe it'll actually have unique areas. Crossbell's in 2D or isometric? It's isometric. I guess. You can't rotate the camera on Crossbell. It looks like the Imperial Army's 3rd Armor Division. And it appears they're preparing for deployment. Thanks, everyone. Let me go see if I can get permission to start taking photographs. I wonder where Lieutenant General Vander could be. I thought it came out for PS4. Someday Crossbell games might come out on something else. Are they? Well, no, hold on a minute. The Crossbell games had Evo releases, so what were those for? Was that for the Vita? We need to find him so he can tell us what's going on here. I suspected you might show up. It was released on PS4 this year? Okay. Because I recall that Geofront was working on Azure adding Evo stuff to it. And I was like, what's the Evo release for? Was it for Vita? Because at this point, getting a Vita release would be really funny. Although, I guess in Japan, the Vita is actually like a somewhat popular console. Unlike here, where 5 of them in total were sold. Did you have some business to attend to elsewhere, sir? Sure, sir. Sure, SMB7B. I thought I'd conduct another sweep of the area as a precaution. Never mind that now, you came at the perfect time. A freight train bound for Roer departs 30 minutes from now. I want you all on board that train. Finish up your field study as quickly as you can and return to the academy. But my quest. What? But sir... While things ultimately depend on the actions of the Republican Army, the bottom line is that we may be mere hours away from armed conflict with the Calvin Republic. I've already informed everyone in the settlement. Did they not relay that message to you? Be that as it may. What did it originally come out for? The Evo releases were for Vita. Okay. Were they both for PSP originally? I know Azure's on the PSP. You can play a patched ISO on it. It's not the best way to play it, but you can. Yeah, PSP. We can't just turn tail and pretend none of this is happening. Lieutenant General. Sorry, I need more chapstick. Have you established which side attacked first? Gaius. That's the central question here. It's still under investigation. You have my assurance that the Imperial Army did not attack. We did not make the first move, nor have we retaliated. However, our army's watchtower was destroyed, and several guards lost their lives. As the officer in charge of Zendergate, I have a duty to act. There really were fatalities. Let's presume for the sake of argument that the damage sustained by the Republican Army's base was in fact deliberate sabotage by their own forces. How bad was the damage? Several of their facilities suffered major structural damage. Their losses appear to be at minimum equal to ours. Honestly, I'd estimate them to be far greater. Calvert didn't attack them. I mean, that's pretty obvious. If they suffered even more damage than we did, that doesn't make any sense. I'm afraid we've long since passed the point where leisurely discussing our possibilities was an option. I will do all I can to avoid full-scale war, but we're prepared for the possibility of armed conflict. And I suspect they are as well. It just seems so wrong. If that's your opinion, Lieutenant General, will you at least allow me the chance to investigate what happened on my own? Gaius? Investigate on your own? As I'm sure you're aware, I know the Highlands like the back of my hand. And when someone attempts to threaten the peace of my homeland, I won't rest until I've unearthed the truth behind what's happening. You're serious? We'll do everything we can to help you. I think this falls within the scope of our field study. No, wait. This is the people of Nord's problem. There's no reason for you all to stay here and risk getting caught in the crossfire. A classmate and a friend is staying behind, isn't that reason enough? I am the son of the House of Albarea, I can say it right. I would never disgrace the honor of my family by fleeing in the face of danger. Besides, it seems like your people have done a lot for my grandfather. Guys, do you remember what you said to us back at the Heimdall station? The most important thing is that we all come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. It appears you've lost this one, Gaius. Lieutenant General, It is currently 10:05. I will permit you until 12:30 to conduct your investigation, and will do everything in my power to postpone any potential conflict until at least then. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We haven't a moment to waste. We should begin by visiting the watchtower that was attacked. That sounds like a good place to start. Holy shit, my sinuses are so fucked. I hate them.
Thank you. Really, I appreciate it more than you know.
It's no big deal, honestly.
I agree with Elisa. We're classmates after all. And more than that, we're friends.
Well, this is clearly of great importance to you.
I know you want to protect your people, but that's not the only reason you're doing this, is it?
You got me. It ties back into why I accepted the Lieutenant General's recommendation and entered the Academy too. I'm sure each of you feels the same about your own homes, but I love this land with all my heart. The wind racing across the highlands, the vast mountain peaks, the clear blue of the sky.
Okay, I don't mean to, take away from the moment, but, if you look at the left side of the screen, it looks like they're riding in a circle over and over again, so I'm just imagining they're riding in, like a 50-foot radius of a circle.
The breathtaking beauty of the rising sun, the melancholy of the sunset, the twinkling of the stars in the twilight. I love everything about this land of Nord. It's part of who I am.
Wow. Guess it hadn't sunk in how much Nord means to you.
I'm certainly attached to Ruhr, but
I can't think of anyone else who would state their love for their homeland so poetically.
If you love it so much, why did you leave it behind? If you truly love Nord, if Nord is such a part of you, what is it that drove you to enroll in a military academy in a foreign land so far away?
I'm not surprised you'd find it strange.
He got a free recommendation, and school's fucking expensive, my dude, so no.
To be honest, I'm still not totally sure what compelled me to do it. Back when I was a kid, the Republican Army built a base in the Eastern Plains, and the Imperial Army responded in kind with their watchtower. It's made me more uneasy with every passing year.
What, guys? I can't hear you.
Years ago, a traveling priest from the Septian Church taught me all about the history of the continent.
Septian, not Seption? Septian. Shit.
One thing that stood out to me was just how many lives have been lost during the conflicts between the major powers. Another major theme was just how profound of an impact the Orbital Revolution had on people's lives. Even
That
the
one's gonna be hard to
concepts of
change.
Time and distance have changed so much. In
Shit.
effect, the Orbital Revolution shrunk the world.
That's gonna be a hard one for me to fix. That's been in my muscle memory for even longer than Adios.
It made me realize a sad truth, one that kind of scares me even now. That there was no guarantee my homeland could stay at peace forever. That one day, it might be drawn into outsiders' conflicts and be occupied and redistricted into oblivion.
Well, I called Olivier Oliver for like a game and a half, so I guess it's less embarrassing than that.
I can't believe you were thinking about such weighty things even as a kid.
So then, you joined the Academy in order to learn more about the outside world that posed a threat to your homeland?
Yeah, something along those lines. When I realized how afraid I was, I knew I couldn't close my eyes. I wanted to do something, anything, to protect this land. As luck would have it, I met the Lieutenant General. He's the one who told me about Thor's military academy. One thing led to another, he offered me a recommendation, and before I knew it, I took him up on his offer. So there I was, green as grass, heading off to study abroad despite having no clue what life in the Empire was like. Thinking back on how it all came together, what you said is probably what I was thinking back then.
Honestly, I've yet to hear a student offer a more galvanizing reason than yours for enrolling in the academy.
I have to agree. I don't know too many people who love their home so much that they'd leave it behind to find a way to protect it.
Did I think the Wandering Priest was the same dude from second chapter? You talking about green hair? I'm sure I said something earlier that made me think no. Said I've seen them before, so I'm not sure.
It's not a sentiment I can imagine many Erebonians feel,
I can't-
that's for sure.
I can't talk about green hair all that much without spoiling anything, so I'm just gonna...
But I think I finally understand.
Also, I don't believe he would be here because this takes place... No, this takes place after second chapter. No, this takes place during the Crossbell games, technically, so... How old is Kevin? In like, by the time Crossbell would be here, he would be 23, wouldn't he? Because he was 21 in second chapter, right? Yeah. So he's like my age.
Elisa? Just an idle thought. But having heard Gaius pour his heart out to us, there's no way we can just walk away from this.
He's 22 in third? Okay, so he's probably 24.
Not after the people of Nord gave us such a warm welcome and treated us like family.
Yeah, he's quite young
Indeed.
for being
Couldn't
a
have asked for more.
priest.
Agreed. We'll get to the bottom of what's going on here and stop Ward from breaking out.
Nord may not be our home, but it's still an important neighbor. I'll do what I can to aid you.
Thanks, all of you. Really, thank you.
I love the details of this area, but you can see like birds flying around randomly and stuff. Yeah, no, that's the main reason I thought that was a problem, was because... I don't know. Could have been him. Kevin is quite, well-versed for his age, so, I mean, he could have been a teacher. I don't know. It probably wasn't him, though. I doubt it. I don't know why Kevin would be in Erebonia. You can see damage everywhere. It's even worse than I'd feared. I'm trying real hard not to fucking... I've heard of the Wandering Priest before, but it's not Kevin. Okay, who am I thinking of here? Wandering Priest. He wouldn't happen to attack by punching, would he? They've confirmed casualties to do it. There's no fucking way that's... No. No, that doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't remember. Okay, it must be from a long time ago then. As students at a military academy, things like this are always within the realm of possibility. Like how you saw Nielsen before in Azure, or before Azure? Oh, okay. So it's like a passing mention then. What game did I see them in? I hardly expected my first sight of such devastation to be with the spark that ignites war with Calvard. This may be too much for students like us to handle. We've all been in situations that looked impossible before, haven't we? And every time we've come through, we just have to stay calm and think. I'm sure we can do something here too. You're right. We should focus on doing what we can. Whatever we decide to do, we need to get a better grasp of the situation. Let's find who's in charge and get their permission to start an investigation. All I know about Kevin is that I saw him spying on Blue Blanc and / Lawrence. I'll just say this much. Kevin is one of my favorite characters in the series. Next to, like, you know, the FC cast, like, main boys of Estelle and Joshua and yada yada. I also really like the cast of Crossbell a lot, but I'm not going to say anything about that. If Lieutenant General Vander has given you his permission, I see no reason to refuse. However, I want to make it clear that armed conflict with Calvard could begin at any moment. We've got our hands full staying on guard from any potential threat from the east. I'll permit you to speak with the soldiers here, but don't get in the way of them doing their duties. Let's get started. We should start by speaking with the soldiers and assessing the damage. Olivier's best character? I mean, he's pretty good. It seems wise. When we've gathered all the information that we need, we can start piecing it together. Although his... Fuck, I can't say it. Never mind. Damn it, it's so hard to not spoil things. Like, just, god damn it. Just like a casual mention of something that happened in one game, I'll be like, oh shit, I just spoiled like half the story. How's the situation with the Republican Army? It looks like they're really hustling over there. We've confirmed a number of armored vehicles entering and exiting the area. Well, don't worry, if I see something that I recognize and talk about second chapter, I'll be like, okay, spoiler alert, and then I'll give you a 0.5 milliseconds to mute the stream before I start talking. I'm joking, but I will try to be vigilant about it. We've heard that their base got hit pretty badly too. Even from over here, I'm sure it looks that way. The Lieutenant General said that the Republican base got hit at least as hard as the Watchtower, if not harder. We believe that they were responsible for that as well. They need an excuse to attack us, and that sure as hell looks like one. Do you really think that's true? That much damage seems awfully excessive. Wait, you get spoiled on something if you just play through Crossbell 1? Really? Just by seeing a certain character? You mean... Oh. Oh! 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 Oh, you mean Olivia? Oh. Okay, I thought you were referencing something else. Wait, are you? If you're referencing something else, then I... They probably just got overzealous with the explosives. Doesn't make much difference either way. Like, it took me a second. There's a couple people it could be, I guess. If they're brazen enough to attack us, we'll blow them back across the border. The soldiers here all seem to have their doubts. Without any hard evidence, we're not going to be able to convince them of anything. We should reconsider the possibility that this was a deliberate act of sabotage by Calvard's forces. I mean, fuck, I can't talk about that! I was gonna mention something that happened with Erebonia and a certain, a thing that happened with never mind. I was gonna say, it wouldn't be surprising if Calvard did something like that, because we need to reestablish our surveillance of the Republican Army as soon as possible. From now on, the 3rd Armored Division will be stationed here to take over surveillance duties. First and foremost, though, we need to get a thorough understanding of what's going on here. Just pretend like I didn't say anything. We need to focus all of our vigilance toward the east. You have my permission to conduct your investigation and speak with my men, but stay out of their way. I lost some good friends last night. I'm still having trouble getting over it. Ron might have been the hardest working soldier here. I can't believe he's just gone. Please do what you can with your investigation. Oh, he is alive. Other guy isn't, though. Roan, why'd you go and die on me? That's... He seems pretty down. Can't say I don't understand how he feels. It was right when the shifts changed. Roan came out to relieve me, and I was chattering away with him like always. That's when the first shell hit us. Must have been around 3 in the morning. So it started around 3 then. Right in the middle of the night. I was on lookout. I should have noticed something was off, but an explosion completely took me by surprise. I was so sure nothing would ever happen out here that when something actually did, I was totally useless. If I'd paid a bit more attention, if I'd been a better soldier, Roan might have still been with us now. It's not your fault. None of us could have predicted that something like this would happen. You could hardly blame yourself for a lack of vigilance after being stationed in a peaceful area like this for so long. They attacked in the dead of night, knowing your guard would be down. I wonder if it really was the Republican army's doing after all. We need more information before we can say for sure. I don't think it was them. There was something else that happened before we came under attack. We heard an explosion coming from the Republican army's base. When we looked, we saw smoke pouring from it. What? We knew that both bases were attacked, but did both attacks really happen around the same time? If that's so, it's unlikely that either army was responsible. Who is responsible, then? Who would gain something for causing conflict between Calvard and Erebonia? Besides a certain blonde-haired individual. I can't fucking say anything. What's going on here? Oh, it's a shell. You probably don't want to touch that. What's up? Is there something unusual about the scrap of metal? A certain businessman turned politician. Yes. I knew it. This is a mortar shell manufactured by Reinford Company. Are you sure? I've seen them before on the assembly line. There are only a couple models capable of firing this kind of shell. That would suggest that the mortar used it to fire it was also made by the Reinford Company. If we assume that's true, it seems much less likely that the Republic was responsible. Why would the Republican army use a weapon made in the Empire? It doesn't make much sense to me. Even if we account for deception, it seems unlikely that Calvert would go this far to conceal their involvement, because they didn't do it. Though considering the stakes, we can't possibly rule out the entire... We can't entirely rule out the possibility. Still, this might prove to be as important a clue as to solving the mystery. I blame how late it is, and how not good I slept for... me lack of reading. Is there another clue over here? This is awful. It really is. It looks like they got hit hard. And to think that there were casualties. You know the Imperial Army isn't going to sit and twiddle their thumbs after suffering an attack like this. They have their image to uphold, after all. It looks like most of the damage is concentrated on the south side of the building. You think whoever carried out the attack could have done it from the Highlands? It seems very likely. But where on the plains could they launch an attack like that from? Well, the Highlands are incredibly vast. We need some kind of clue to where to even know where to start looking. Hopefully we'll be able to find someone here that will point us in the right direction. I'm assuming that was all of them? I think that's all the info we can gather here. I think so too. Now, we need to analyze what we've learned. First, we should establish a good picture of what's happening when the attack occurred. I hate this desk. I hate this desk so fucking much. What time did the actual attack on the watchtower happen? 3 a.m. That's what the guard told us. That wasn't all that was going on. The Republican Army's base came under attack as well. According to the Lieutenant General, they suffered even greater damage than what happened here. I think we can safely discount the possibility that the Republican Army bombed their own forces. There's no evidence that the Imperial Army launched an attack either. All we know is that both attacks happened and both sides took heavy damage. However, as Elisa said, we have no evidence to suggest that either side was responsible. If we kept that as a fact, the most likely scenario is that the responsibility lies with another party entirely. What? You think a third party is working behind the scenes to provoke both countries into starting a war? Tensions between the Empire and the Republic are always high, but compared to the other areas of similar political value, the Nord Highlands have always been peaceful. I can conceive no reason either country would have decided to break that peace last night. If anything, it seems that the negatives would outweigh the positives for both parties. If this were Crossbell, it might be a different story, but here, now that you mention it, we found something else odd about the attack on the watchtower, didn't we? Something that seems to point to a third party's involvement. Something else odd about the attack on the watchtower. She's referring to this. The weapon. You're talking about the mortars, right? It looks like the orbital mortars that they used to attack were an old Reinford model. And I, for one, find it pretty unlikely that the Republic Army is packing Erebonian-made weapons. They have little reason to be, considering the Republic has its own major orbital technology manufacturer. The Verne Company, as I recall. The Verne Company is responsible for manufacturing most of the arms used by the Republican Army. Then there's the fact that the mortar used here is old. The Imperial Army hasn't used this model for years. I've heard that military surplus is sometimes makes its way back onto the black market and ends up in the hands of mercenaries. Knowing that, it seems unlikely that either army chose to use it to cover their tracks. Jaegers? It could be Jaegers. But who? There is a far more pressing question we need to answer. I know where you're going. We need to know where the attack was launched from the first place. My money's on the Pointed Rock. Pointy Sticks? That's going to be difficult to work out. Without that vital detail, all our speculation is thus far is for naught. If we intend to avert a war, we need more than speculation. We need conclusive evidence. But the Highlands are far too vast to just strike out searching blindly. Especially with the Lieutenant General's deadline rapidly approaching. Actually, we may not have to start our search blind. If Elisa and Gaius will lend me a hand, I may be able to help. What do you have in mind? If I can factor the location of the damage together with the speed and trajectory, I can talk, of the mortar shells, and then take into account the Highlands winds, I may be able to estimate the area from which the mortar was fired. Potentially, anyway. She's definitely not going to use some kind of weird magic. Nope. It sounds easier said than done. I'll do what I can. Are you familiar with the specifics of the shell that was used? It's an old model, but I should be able to give you some rough data. That should be plenty. Anyway, let's have another look at those damaged areas. Come with me, everyone. I guess I answered the questions right. Yay. Alright, I think I've calculated a rough location. I believe the mortar was fired from the location to the south of here. Oh, not... Wait, no, hold on. Oh, I thought it was pointing to where it was fired from, but no. I'm saying, like, the Pointed Rock up there. Using the map as a reference point, it means that it was likely launched from somewhere in this area. Wait, no, it's highlighted. I'm stupid. It's that area to the south. Literally, not the south area, but to the south. And according to my calculations, the launch site shouldn't be too far from here. I can't believe you managed to work that out. That's well beyond the level of mathematics we cover in class. I'll enjoy watching Regnitz really sweat it out trying to best you on our next midterm. My throat is dying. Just a little applied physics. I couldn't have done it without Elisa and Gaius' help. It looks like we've got a nice big piece of the puzzle right in our hands. Let's take off and start looking. Let's start looking for where this mortar was actually fired from. If what Emma calculated is correct, it should have been fired from a point south of the watchtower. And most likely from a point that's easy to overlook, so that it's not found out. I need more water. Ooh. Hits the spot real good. Let's see if we can find anywhere that fits the description. I wonder if the culprit could still be there. I highly doubt it. Regardless, we should see what we can find. South of the watchtower. Oh, well, good thing there's a marker directly on my map. Otherwise, I don't know where I'd look. But thankfully, the game just removes any exploration factor and just tells you where to go directly. It's helpful for side quests, but I don't know. It'd be nice if the game held my hand a little bit less. Like, it told me where to go, so I feel like that should be enough. Instead of just go to this specific point. Oh, it's a ladder. I thought it was a tunnel for a second. Over there. You found something? What's a rope ladder doing all the way there? Up there. I can hardly believe its presence here is to be mere chance. Guys, throw your spear at it. Did the people of Nord use this for anything? Not that I've ever known of. This just got much more suspicious. Perhaps the mortar was fired from somewhere up here. It definitely seems worth a look. I'm just not sure how we're going to get up there. We can't reach that rope ladder from down here. Excuse me. I see no way to climb up the cliff face itself either. If you have any suggestions, now would be the fine time. I believe I have an idea. What if we were to make use of Elisa's orbital bow? Shoot Gaius' spear with your bow, Elisa. If you were able to hit the cord that's tying the rope ladder, perhaps it would unroll itself, allowing us to climb up. If only we had Fee. She has a grappling hook. I'm glad you think that I'm that good of a shot, but I don't really see it working. It was just a thought. It's not like we have any better ideas. Why not give it a try? True enough. And time is one resource we don't have much of right now. Searching for some manner of tool to pull it down would cost us precious time as well. I can't really argue with that. Alright, here goes nothing. What are you gonna do, Emma? What is she? What the fuck? Wait, it actually worked? You seem to have the makings of a great hunter. It seems this is a day for lucky shots. We'll have to start calling her the Quick Draw Lisa. Was I just imagining things, or did that arrow glow for a second? Now that we can reach the ladder, why don't we have a look at the top of the cliff? Let's see what's up there. At least it's not getting by rain. What time is it? Holy shit, it's late. Fuck it. My throat's dying and I need to stop streaming, but I'm gonna keep going anyway. Climbing this slow-ass ladder. Yep. Well, their equipment is still here. I guess that does make sense. Exactly the smoking gun we were looking for. Literally. They're guns. Well, mortar launchers. Well. Old Orbital mortars. All Rhineford models, too. And it looks like they've been used recently. This is where they were hiding them. I can see why they chose this place. Who would think to look here? They must have fled the area after firing them last night, leaving the launchers where they were. Unfortunately, these alone do not furnish enough evidence to avert the war. Can I see that again? Stream? Delay? Yep, Elisa just didn't exist for a second there. You're right, unfortunately. If we had a bit more evidence... Still, this is a solid step forward for our investigation. Perhaps we should return to Zender Gate and let Lieutenant General know. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go report. I really wish the camera would not bounce back up on its own. I have a second analog stick. I would like to use it, please. Consoles have had a second analog stick since the PS2, unless you're a Dreamcast. Sorry, Dreamcast, but you got murdered by the PS2. There. Isn't that... Oh? It's that flying object we saw fleeing from Arrakis Fort near Bereahard. There's no mistaking something that's strange, and it looks like it's carrying something. It can't be a coincidence that they'd show up now of all times. They're heading northwest, and we're going after them. Shouldn't one of us go and report? No. Chase and find the floating silver object before timer... Excuse me? Oh, okay. Oh, this is,
We can't let them get away!
We got a real-time event going on.
Them.
I don't like it when timers appear in this series. Last time that happened, ugh. Oh, God. I don't want to think about it. Where the fuck is it going? Hold on. It's going that way.
Crap, they're fast! Just don't lose sight of them.
Holy crap. Wait, where's it going now? I don't know. Where the fuck's it going? This way? Well, I guess I was right to take that, quote, shortcut, or go that way. Where the hell is it going? Hey, alright.
Touch down near the stone circle?
There's no escape for them now.
Alright. This is as fast as I can move. Am I going the right way? I think so. I'm going the right way, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah!
I got a minute. Let's fight, but I don't have a lot of time. You got 2 minutes to kill me, assholes. Have fun. Battle cry, battle cry. I definitely saw them land around here. I can sense someone up ahead. Really? I'm betting it's that thing we're chasing. Our quarry is finally within reach. I think it was carrying a young girl. Well, we'll find out what we're dealing with soon enough. Okay, I guess I did it. I'm assuming I made like a lucky guess of where to go. She really does look like a child. But what is that silver construct with her? You're really gonna tell me that doesn't look familiar to you guys? Save the speculation for later. We need to capture them before they escape.
I think that about covers everything. Now, what to do? It'd be easy enough to overpower them, but there's a good chance some of them would get away. But just killing them all seems really cruel, too.
Halt! Stay where you are!
Ooh, it's the military academy students.
She knows about us?
How?
Just who are you?
And what's that thing beside you?
Same, dude.
So, who are you? Were you involved with the attacks on the Watchtower and the Republican Army's base?
We'd rather not accuse you of a crime you didn't commit. But can you at least tell us who you are and what you're doing here?
It's a Nep. You know what? This does feel like a Neptunia character, kinda. Like the fucking outfit and the hair color.
Aw, how did I end up being the bad guy? This is gonna make things a bit sticky. Oh, I know what I can do! Everything will go hunky-dory if you guys help me out.
But, what?
What?
What are you talking about?
But first, I hope you won't mind if I give you a little test, just to be sure you're up to the challenge.
Why did I get the feeling I was gonna fight that thing? Zakir.
Is that a challenge?
That wasn't how that was pronounced. It's not pronounced like anything, I don't think. Millium.
Millium Orion. And this is Era Getlam, but you can just call him Lammy for short. Okay, let's get started.
Alright,
Let's get started.
whatever you say. Let's see here. So, motivate.
All right, let's do this!
Yeah, leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
How much health are we looking at here? I don't know. Wait, it's a single enemy? Oh.
Get him!
Sorry. It's my turn.
Aren't I gonna link anyone? You know what? That's a good idea. How do I keep fucking forgetting to do this? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of just keep forgetting it's even a mechanic in the first place.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm. Crescent Shell.
I can do this.
Can I get all three? I mostly need those two.
Hang in there.
Thanks. All right. Now,
Oh, shit, I should have rushed. Forgot.
go!
I highly doubt she's going to survive this. But, I don't know, we'll see.
Flames, gather on my blade!
I haven't seen Elisa's S-Craft yet, have I? I need to look at that. I don't know if it does damage or not. Well, she's alive.
Barrier! Thanks!
I mean, your barrier doesn't
do
stop the
this.
burning.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Get him!
Oh, that actually... Oh, shit.
Okay.
This might take her out. Yeah, we're good.
Guess I let my guard down.
Let's keep going.
Wow! You guys are pretty tough. Yep, looks like you'll be great for the job, all right.
We've had quite enough of your wild chases and your games.
You were the one who attacked both of those military facilities, weren't you?
Oh, no, that wasn't me. Ugh, what can I say to make you believe me?
So it wasn't her?
Just tell us what you can. Anything you know that might help us find out who was actually responsible.
You said you wanted our help? If helping you would restore peace to the Highlands, we're ready to help out however we can. But you have to talk to us. Help us understand what's happening.
Come on, you two.
I hope you don't come to regret your naivete.
You said your name was Millium, right? We really don't have much time. So could you tell us what it is you want our help with?
me with is capturing the small armed group responsible for attacking the Watchtower and the Republican Army's base.
What did you just say?
You saw those mortars earlier, right? There's a bunch more hidden near the Republican Army's base.
What?
I'm guessing it was the same group that set them up at both locations.
Wait.
Do you have any idea who this armed group might be?
Well, I'm not 100% sure or anything. But they look like a bunch of Jaeger dropouts, so I'm guessing they're working for a pretty meaty chunk of Mira. I was on my way to go find out for sure.
Wait, then.
You know where they are?
Sure do. They're up in the north of the Highlands.
Okay.
If you promise to help me out, I'd be happy to show you the way. So, how about it?
Alright, you have our aid. I'm Reen Schwarzer, Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
Gaius Wurzel.
I'm Elisa Reinford. It's, nice to meet you.
My name is Emma Milstein. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Albarea. And just so you know, you still have much to answer for regarding your intrusion into Auroch's fort.
Aurochs.
You knew that was us, huh? It'd be super cool if we could just, put that whole thing behind us for the time being.
If we must.
Now.
Nice to meet you all, too. Anyway, what are we just hanging around here for? Let's make for the north of the Highlands.
All right, but I'd like to swing by the settlement first.
Yeah, we should use their telephone to report back to Zendergate about everything we found out so far.
I mean, we have to pass through there anyway, so...
Okay, let's get going then. Oh, yeah. Are you going to be riding on the back of your... thing?
Well, I could, but I think I'm gonna ride on the back of your horse instead.
Of course.
Wait, what?
Lemmy!
Whoa! It vanished.
And the way it did so seems familiar somehow.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it, Eustace?
Come on, are we going or not? Let's go catch us some big bad wannabe Jaegers!
Okay, this is most definitely a Neptunia character. For reasons unknown, she's carrying an Arcus unit and is capable of forming combat links. Excuse me? Oh, okay. She's level 30. She's level 33. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. What do we have here? Oh, okay. I guess. Her strength is, like, 600. She's the strongest party member, okay. And she also has really good, well, fairly okay ATS. God, excuse me. Alright. Well, what arts do you have? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put her in the party, because... There you go. Sure, fuck it, why not? Milliam is a physical character? Yeah. She has a lot of strength.
Yeah!
What time is it? Holy shit, it's past 11. I'm gonna get back to...
Woohoo! This is amazing!
If you keep squirming around back there, you're gonna fall off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to the village and then I'm gonna stop. She has the best S-craft in the game and it hits everyone and does the most damage. Oh, good. Wasn't expecting a party member, another party member. Oh. Please be voice acted. My throat's dying. Can you hear it dying very slowly? My voice is a little, hoarse. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Alright, see ya, Carbon. A Republican Army airship. What's it doing this deep into the Highlands? This is what they call invasive reconnaissance or something like that, right? They basically trespass with just enough force to see what the enemy's up to and how many troops they've got. So that's their aim. Just who are you? It's a secret. Anyway, don't you guys need to get a hold of Zender Gate? She's right, let's move. Bro, you're all safe. I'm glad to see you're okay. We saw a Republican airship flying overhead. It's been circling up there for a while now. Is there really going to be a war? We're doing everything we can to make sure that doesn't happen. We need to hurry and borrow the Elder's telephone. You have reason to believe that the armed group is hiding in the Northern Highlands. It seems like that's what's going on. We're currently on our way to investigate. I suppose all our hopes are pinned on this. Very well. I'm extending your deadline to 1500. Be on your guard. Please do whatever you can to postpone any conflict. The culprits used to be members of the Jaeger Corps. I've heard the term mentioned before, but I know little of them. They're trouble, that's for sure. Let us handle this. We're not going to let anyone start a war here. It appears that even if I wish to sway you, your mind is already made up. Let me see if I can get this phone to pick up the orbital waves from your Arcus units. Give me a call if anything happens. May the winds of the goddess guide you. I'll be praying for your safety. He says the winds and the goddess, not the winds of the goddess. Let's jam. We're counting on you to show us the way. Where in the Northern Highlands are they hiding? I think you probably know the place. You know the huge statue? There's a creepy old ruin around back. That's where they're all holed up. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop for the time being.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Huh. I don't know how long she's with us for, but I'll keep her out. Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm gonna be done for tonight. It's late. I did say I would go a little bit shorter today just because I started so damn late. I'm gonna play this tomorrow, though, because I did Galaxy yesterday. Galaxy arriving early kind of... Well, I keep calling it Galaxy. 3D All-Stars arriving early kind of threw off out my whole schedule, so whatever. It's not like I really have one to begin with anyway, but yeah. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go try to sleep at normal person hours now. Or at least sort of do. What I usually do is I upload the YouTube VOD and then I go to sleep. And it takes a while sometimes. So, yeah. But this one's shorter, so it will take less time, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Bye-bye. My voice is dying, dude.